Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday, dear Hotties. Happy Monday to you. Yay, it's Monday. Hi, everybody. Hi. I made a mistake. Let's start off stream by being honest and vulnerable with each other. I made a mistake. I went outside and touched grass. And the grass touched back. My nose is on fire, Hotties. The pollen is crazy today. I might be pregnant with a pollen baby. So I apologize if my voice is really fricked up, but it's the ding dang tree spermazygotes in the air. What are those called? There's a sperm in there somewhere. Sorry, I don't mean to be crude. It's a scientific term, okay? Anyway, hi guys. Ruff and tough. My name is Bossymoon, and I'm the leader of the Blue Moon Wolf Gang, here to force you to do crimes. And today is Monday, and we're playing Morrowind, because we always play Morrowind on Mondays. Welcome in, guys. Let me scoot over. I'm too close to you. I'm too close. There we go. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Yeah, good start to the stream by saying the S word. Spermatozoa. Thank you, Phidias. That is indeed the word I was looking for. Welcome in, guys. I went out. Oh, sorry. The scams are not on. Hold on. God damn it. You would think as a professional streamer, not full-time, you would think as a part-time professional streamer, I would manage to turn on the damn scams. Sorry about that. Sorry, I swore today. Jeez, what is with me? Hi everybody, hi. Those hormonal pregnancy changes from the trees must be getting to me. I'm starting to swear. Hello everybody, hi, welcome in, hi. Today, I had a really exciting experience today. Let me tell you, actually, let me get a little closer. There we go. That feels better. Today, I had a really exciting experience, first-time experience. You know me, I like to go out and try new things. And today, I went to a hip-hop class, my very first hip-hop class. That's why I went outside and touched grass, because I went to a hip-hop class. Ooh, bars. I'm learning how to dance, Hotties. I'm learning how to do the modern dance. It's not ballerina. It's not ballerina dance. It's not classical dance. I think classical dance is too hard. I also think I've missed the boat. By 22 years old, most ballerinas have been like dancing for 11 years. You know, I think ballet, you have to start young, right? You have to start like when you're a baby, basically, to be a good ballerina. So, here comes another sneeze. Pregnante with pollen babies. Thank you for the nice rhymes. Thank you, it was a nice rhyme. Anyway, okay, let me tell you about my hip-hop class in a second, but let me say hi to you guys first. Hello, Captain. Hi, Chunky. Hi, Phidias. Hi, Mr. Shrek. Hi, Storsky. Hi, Mumubs. Hi, Andy. Hi, Name Dado. Hello. Hi, Lomoru. Hi, Mumubs. Hi, San. Welcome in. Hi, Mazel. Hi, Hammer. Hi Ethan, hi Underseer, hi Soul Striker, hi Jinko, hi Bitter, hi Thunder Dragon, welcome in. Hi Kenty, hi Malkosh, hi Potato King, welcome. Hi Fructose, happy Monday. Hi Sassy, happy Monday, welcome in. Hi Miss Jungle, happy Monday. Congrats, thank you. Thank you so much. Don't congratulate me on my pregnancy, okay? It was unwanted. I don't want to be pregnant, but I guess I am with a tree baby now. Hi, Captain Ron. Welcome in. Yeah, never touch grass. Lesson learned. Never touch grass. Hello, Bap. Hi, Vild. Hi, Gloops. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hi, everybody. Hello. Did I miss anybody? Chotomate. Hi, David. Hello. Hi, Nino. Hi. How you doing? Hi, Mauricio. Hello, guys. Am I missing anybody or is that everybody? Oh, hi, Steven. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, Powadin. Hi, Stargazer. Hi. Are you guys ready for some Morrowind today? I am. I'm so excited. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Kocho. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Lasers. Good to see you. Thank you for being first. And then on the other... Oh, hi, Smokey. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, Far. Hi, Smokey. Hi, Cricket. Hello, Ryu. Okay, on the purple side, we got Hito. What's up? Hi, Tundra. What's up? Gotta know how to dance on the Blue Moon after its defeat. Exactly. I need to know how to hit the gritty once we kill the Blue Moon. Very true. Welcome in. Hello, sunk cost fallacy. But spelled a funny way. Hello. Hi, MDK. Hi, Oto-san. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. How you doing today? My only experience is waiting for my sister's dance lessons to be over as a kid and playing PSP. That's so real. Hi, Kitsune. Hi, Mako. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Do it again. Do what again? Do what again? Hi, Scarlet Bell. Welcome in. Yeah, Tree Jazz. Yeah, exactly. The Tree Jazz got me. Hi, Kano. Hi, Simply. Hello, Petty Crimes. Welcome in. We're doing lots of crimes today, petty crimes. Not just petty crimes, but like serious. We're probably going to do serious crimes today because we have to do the Molag Bal quest. And usually Molag Bal's, all of his quests involve killing people. I don't know what it is. He loves killing people. But it's good to see you. Hi. Hi everybody. Hi Johnny, welcome in. How you doing today? Hello. Did I miss anybody on the purple site? No. Oh, there's Creamy. Hi Creamy. You thought you could sneak. You thought you could sneak under the radar, but I found you. Hi TC. Hello, welcome. Hi guys, it's good to see everybody. Hello, how are we today? Hello Dustin, you're not here. Okay, you're doing your sneak. You're leveling up your sneak. I understand. Hi Funtime Gregory Kaizo Fazbear. How you doing? How you doing? Hi, Top Gear, Spriggan Jr. incoming. No, I don't want to give birth to a Spriggan. That's not good. That's not good. Anyway, hi guys. I'm really excited to see you. I have a nice, let's see, the stream drink of today is a nice warm cup of water. It's warm water with honey to help my throat from all the pollen and from the singing I did over the weekend. I've got lots of singing to do. I'm singing in a concert, guys. I can't say more because it's a surprise, but I'm singing in somebody's event, so I'm really honored to be able to do that. It's a J-pop, it's like an idol song. It's like a very typical J-pop idol song, which is new to me, so I'm learning a lot. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. I'm a mess today, guys. Everything that has a mucous membrane inside of me is on fire. Sorry, anyway. Yeah, so it's an idol song, and yeah, I've been practicing. But yeah, let me tell you about my hip-hop class. Let me take a drink. Honey's really good for your throat. It's antibiotic. Did you guys know that? Honey is actually antibiotic. And it lubricates your mucous membranes and it helps prevent infection. Yeah, not as intensely as like proper medicine does, but it helps a little bit, you know? Mucus moon, stop it. Stop calling me different names than my real name. So yeah, I went to a hip hop class today. It was really fun. They just taught us like a basic 1-2 step. Not the 1-2 step, but they taught us a basic 1, 2, 3, 4 step, and they were like, you need to loosen up your arms and your shoulders. And I was like, okay. I have really tight shoulders. That's one thing about me. I think I started to notice it when I was lifting, when I was actually like lifting and stuff. When I was doing bench press, like about a year before quarantine, 2 years before quarantine, I was doing bench presses. I started noticing it then because your shoulders are a big part of the bench, right? So I started noticing it, and then like the people who were spotting me at the time, they're like, yeah, your shoulders are really tight and really high up. So that's been like a recurring theme with me ever since. I didn't realize that my shoulders are like really tight. I've been trying to take care of it with yoga, like doing lots of different yoga poses, tends to really help and loosen up. But yeah, I have tight shoulders and tight hamstrings. I think from Bossy Dad, I think he had really tight hamstrings and shoulders, so I think I inherited that. But yeah, so they were like, loosen up your shoulders. I was like, I don't know how. What do you mean loosen up my shoulders? This is it. Like, this is as loose as they get. And the teacher was like, oh, okay, that's fine. We'll work on that then. I didn't say that, but I was like, I don't think I can get any looser, basically. And they're like, okay, well, we'll work on that. It was a really nice way of them saying, you know, okay, I guess. Hi, I'm Skillian. Hi, Cannon. Hi, how are you? You could try hanging from a pull-up bar. No, I don't know. I could try that for sure. I'm not very good at pull-ups. Yeah, I'm a little bit stiff in my shoulders and my hamstrings, but we're working on it. Snotty moon, stuffy moon, bossy mucus? Ew, gross. That's nasty. Dear Spriggan baby just attacked me on the road to Braville Boss. How do you know that was mine? You don't know that was mine. How do you even know? Did it have a name tag on it? More stiffy moon. Yeah, so I had lots of fun though. There was like 4 or 5 other people. It was like a Memorial Day special they were running, that dance studio. They were running like a Memorial Day special, and so I went to it. I think I might go. I might look at other studios too, but that studio is like pretty easy to get to from where I am. So yeah, I'm really excited to continue learning how to dance. Yeah, that was my day today, and then I came home. I got up early for the dance lesson, and then I didn't tweet a good morning tweet because I was rushing because I was late. So I apologize for that. My good morning tweets are always like 4 hours after I actually wake up because I can't go on social media usually because I'm working my wolf day job. or doing something else. So I always say hi to you guys around noontime. But yeah, I had a dream last night. Okay, let me tell you my dream last night. My dream last night was that I was back. I was raiding Mythic World of Warcraft again. I was back raiding Mythic World of Warcraft, and I kept standing. So there's like, if you don't know raiding, essentially there's like a tank character. There's one tank or two tanks usually, and healers and DPS, right? And the tanks, they've programmed it such that the tanks will like, most bosses have like what they call a tank shredding ability. I forget the actual term. There's probably an actual term, but I just call it tank shred. And it's basically to test the tank's ability to set up their like damage reduction spells. So as a tank, you're supposed to set up your damage reduction whenever you see it incoming, right? Otherwise you're gonna die, you're gonna get one shot, typically. And so I kept dreaming that I was running in front of that while the tank was... I kept running in front of the tank. I don't know why I was a healer when I was mythic raiding. Why the hell would I be running in front of the tank? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, it was more like a nightmare, I guess, if you think about it that way. Yeah, rotator cuff exercises dropped. Yeah, very true. Also, hi, dropped. Hi, Raphael. Welcome in. How you doing? Hi, Bubba. Yeah, tank busting. Tank busters is what I... Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're called tank busters. Okay, I call them tank shredders, but tank buster makes sense. Yeah, just getting blasted. It was not a good time. Healers adjust. Yeah, precisely. Leroy Moon, classic bossy behavior. It just works. Hi, Glenda, welcome in. Yeah, so I had a dream that I was back raiding World of Warcraft. Is this a sign, guys? Should we go back to raiding World of Warcraft? Should we log it back into World of Warcraft? No, right? No, right? No, right? Like, we can't. We can't go back there. We can't go back there, guys. We can't, but I had a dream about it. Don't dreams mean something? Playing WoW sure sounds like a nightmare to me. Boss, you're better than this. No, I'm not. I played Love and Deep Space on stream. No, I'm not. I'm not better than the next VTuber. There's no way. I played Love and Deep Space. I'm gonna play Honey Pop drunk on stream. I'm not better than anyone. Speaking of WoW, do you plan to play ESO? Yes, we're gonna definitely peek into ESO. Also, hi, Dr. Frederick. How you doing? It's an oracle for future bossy stream. I could at least show you guys around WoW, I think. It wouldn't be classic WoW. It would be the regular one, because I don't have the patience to level up in classic WoW anymore. So it would definitely be the regular one. I'm too healthy to be a WoW player. I know, right? I go to hip-hop dance classes. To be fair, though, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, everybody's like, oh, people who play WoW are like super... like unathletic and stuff like that, and like they don't go outside, and that's true to an extent, but also like the amount of people I met in WoW that were like surprisingly well adjusted outside in the real world, I was like, oh damn. Like, I remember there was this one guild that I pugged for pretty regularly. I got to know them pretty well. There's one guild that I pugged for, and they're like their lead, the raid leader was also like a banker. Like and I know, finance bros, but like he was like a banker and he had like 2 kids, and I'm like, how do you have time to World of Warcraft? And he was like, oh, my wife takes care of the kids. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, understood. Understood. But yeah, like, I mean, there's all kinds of people. There's one person I met that was a professional Tetris player, which was kind of crazy. Like, they played professional Tetris, and then they also played World of Warcraft. I'm like, what are you doing here? Isn't Tetris, like, way better? Isn't Tetris the better video game? Yeah, drinking water is good for you. That's also very true, guys. Welcome in. Hi, Joshua. Hi. What's the most sus game you played on stream? What's a sus game again? I don't know what does sus game mean? It wasn't the kids taking care of the kids. No, it was the wife. He's like, yeah, my wife takes care of the kids. I was like, all right, chill. All right, cool. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. I'm in a drone operator. Oh, an oil rig admin guy. Yeah, since you work in like the forward-facing industry, Hito, you probably meet a lot of people. Deadbeat dad on WoW is crazy. Yeah, maybe he was like, yeah, maybe he was trying to lampshade it. Maybe he was trying to like, maybe he was. I don't know. Like, people only show you what they want you to see. You know what I mean? Hi, Dick Arthur. You cannot end Morrowind, my sweet Nervar. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How are you? It's good to see you. Did you guys like the concert? Did you guys like the concert this weekend? Did you guys like the Saturday concert? Hi, Brenda. Welcome in. Hi, Nopon. Yeah, guild leadership is pretty hard. It's true. It's harder when you have kids, but if you play games in your spare time instead of watching sports, you have time to game. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, like if you're not gaming, you should, if you're watching sports, you have time to game. I feel like a lot of people when they grow up, they kind of choose between sports or video games. But surprisingly, there are a lot of people I talk to in WoW that I met that also keep up with sports. But yeah, I don't know. World of Warcraft's really interesting because it lets you meet a lot of different people. Lots of different people. Lots of people. The concert was all smiles. I'm glad to hear that, Lamar. I'm glad you liked it. It was fun. Yay! Best thing to happen in Reveal. Yeah. We might do more Fuser. So that game is called Fuser. We might do more Fuser streams. There's a lot of really fun combinations you can do. You can mix and match a lot of different songs. I don't know. We might do another Bethesda styled one. But yeah, we might just do regular Fuser streams too, because I had a lot of fun playing that. Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing that with you guys and like dancing with you guys, dancing the night away. It was really cool. Hi Kiwi, welcome in. Hi Thomas. I play on my Switch while listening to baseball sometimes. Yeah, like I feel like sports a lot of times people rag on sports, but I feel like sports are just like podcasts. Like in my grandpa's house, I remember sports were just on the TV all the time. Like baseball was on the TV all the time. And it was just kind of like background noise, you know, like people would pay attention to the game sometimes, but like most of the time it was just background noise growing up for me. So it was, I don't know, it's really interesting. I don't mind sports at all. I don't keep up with it. But I know that a lot of people treat sports like podcasts or background noise, you know? Sports used to be on the radio. That's true, Cause. Sports used to be on the radio. They used to have like announcers that were like, and he's going to second base, and he's hit the touchdown. Like they were just describing it to you, which is crazy to me. The whole era of things being on radio is really, really interesting. Like they had radio plays, they had radio stories. Like the radio era is really, really fascinating in terms of like early widespread media. Yeah, it's just so cool to me. Not even esports? Hi, Isaac. Yeah, esports is a whole other bag. I feel like esports is compounded by social media in a way that sports maybe isn't. You know, like, you know, the players are usually, I mean, I don't know. I feel like esports has an added element of internet complexity to it, if that makes any sense. The concert was as if Sheograth got tired of waiting and came to play in Verville. That's a compliment, Bap. I'll take that. Yeah, radio still exists. I think podcasts really did bring audio only stuff back in a really huge way. Audiobooks are a lot more popular nowadays. I remember when audiobooks didn't used to be a thing, but with the advent of podcasts, I think like audio only stuff has really started to pick up, which is fascinating to me. Yeah, radio still exists. I know it does, but it was different. At the advent of radio, the culture around radio is very different. Like you see pictures of families gathered around the radio just to listen to like news, or like that was the TV, right? Like radio was the TV before TV was invented. I think radio now is very different than what radio was when it first came out, you know? So sports is full of online nonsense. I bet it is now. Yeah, for sure. Star Wars had a radio drama? Really? That's cool. Huh. Hi, Karma. Bossy helped the Brazilian guards arrested me for loitering after your concert, and they won't let me out of jail until I make bail. Well, I'm going to toss you a lockpick and wish you the best of luck, Karma. I don't got the money for that right now. Here's a lockpick. Welcome in. Hi. Sports video games took most of my childhood. That's fair. I really, like, as much as I don't like EA, there goes my sponsorship. As much as I have issues, sorry, let me rephrase that in a more PR friendly way. As much as I have issues with EA, I think that the 2K games are actually really, really fun. Like the NBA 2K games that they put out, where it's like you make your own guy, but the guy is fake. Like you can. I love you guys know me. I love a good character creator. I love to move the meat around on a guy's face, and you can make some horrific monster. You could make some horrific dudes in NBA 2K, and just have them do it like they just go on like there's a campaign mode where essentially like you build a career. And I remember at one point I was playing, I think it was 2K24, 23, I don't remember which one. But at one point, like you get signed on to do like a rap song, even though you're like an NBA player, you signed on to do like a feature in a rap song. And my character's face when they stepped in the recording booth, it was hideous. It was fantastic. It was so good. You just make like a little gremlin, and you make him the best basketball player ever, and it's so good. Hi, Francis. How you doing? It's good to see you. FIFA Street was fun. I've never tried any FIFA stuff. Yeah. I like the 2013 World Cup FIFA game a lot. Yeah. WWE 2K is like that. Yeah, the WWE 2K series is something I really love. Yeah, I love to move the meat around. Yeah, on the people's faces. Yeah. Nice save. Thank you, Rob Scaling. Can you tell I've been taking PR training? I have not been taking PR training. I should probably take PR training. But I am not. You know, I'm too busy with the singing lessons and dancing lessons to do any of that. You can't spell cheapskate without EA. You know what? That is true. But we're not obviously not the company. We're talking about the two letters EA, right? I also read that as Cheesecake Factory. I don't know why, but whenever people say cheapskate, whenever people type out cheapskate, my brain immediately goes to Cheesecake Factory. Did you hear it? I almost tried to say Cheesecake Factory. NBA 2K is some of the best. Yes, Saw, you understand. Also, hi, Saw. You understand what's going on. Was that the one that had Spike Lee, a written story mode? Yes. I think it was better. I think it was. Boss would enjoy any game with a Play-Doh character creator. Not true. Not true. I don't like... I'm thinking. I don't like that. Well, I like The Sims. I actually do like The Sims. I do like The Sims. Damn it. Damn it. I do like every game with a character creator. Damn it. Crap. Yeah, now I want a cheesecake. I know, right? It's almost like you're dyslexic. Yeah, almost like that. Can we get a 2K stream? Oh, yeah, for sure. We'll do like an NBA 2K. We'll do like some... I want to be able to move the meat around in that face. You know what I'm saying? That would be really fun. I would really like that. Food brain. Yeah, I guess I got food brain. My favorite NBA game was one you could pour pictures of yourself into. Yes, Nano. I remember that one. I remember that one. What's your favorite cheesecake? I like raspberry. I like raspberry. I like cherry cheesecake. I like cherry. Any of the red fruits I really like. Strawberry, cherry, raspberry is kind of like my favorite. I'm also really into blackberries too. Blueberries, I could take or leave blueberries. They're fine. I like blueberry pie better than cheesecake. Now I'm hungry. Sorry, Kano. Sorry. Hi, Slushy. Welcome in. Hi, Ferrantis. Happy Monday. It's good to see you guys. Hello. How you doing today? Okay, so I have another tiny bit of news. And by news, I mean this is just an update with my body. This is a body update. My earphones are officially annoying the hell out of me. And so I wrote down all your guys' suggestions for headphones. And I'm probably gonna get new ones soon. So I hope that'll help. I think I wanna get a new mic too. So, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. I'm just telling you, like, audio, we're getting an audio equipment update, I think, pretty shortly here. Because my earphones are starting to hurt inside my ears. My in-ears are starting to hurt. So I'm going to get some headphones. I'm going to get some proper headphones. And a new mic. So, yeah, be on the lookout for an audio update. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm scared. I'm scared of a cloud lifter. I'm scared of all this technology jargon. But I'm going to do my best. Gambate. I'm going to do my best. New Xbox Live mic. No, wrong. Wrong, kittens. Incorrect. Yeah, time for an update. Hi, Servbot. Hello, FC25. What is that? What's FC? What does FC stand for, Servbot? Hi, Vogan. Hi. Excuse me. Stop right there, criminal scum. Wait, why? Oh, you can't see him. Hold on. There you go. Sorry about that. Sorry, I got too big. And you couldn't see the text. Sorry about that. If she asks EA for a sponsorship, she'll want to know that they don't make the 2K games. Oh, they don't make the 2K games? Wait, I thought EA... Wait, who makes the 2K games? I thought it was EA. Oh, Football Club. Hi, Legend. Hi, 626. Welcome in. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. Hi. Yeah, finally Boss will be able to hear us better. Actually, my hearing's one of my best senses. I don't see very well. My eyes are not too good, but my hearing is really good and my smell is really good. It always has been. Oh, is it take two? Oh, okay, we're safe then. We're safe then. EA, I love you. EA. Hi, EA. Wink. Hello, EA. I know you're watching. Hi. Hi, CEO of EA. Hello. Wink. Was that a good? Do you think they'll like that? How do I get them to like me, Hotties? How do I get EA to like me? Hi, Arctic, welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you today. Hello, hello, hello. I know that isn't Blizzard EA a thing? Speaking of World of Warcraft, I know Blizzard EA is a thing, right? Loot box merch incoming. That would go crazy. Say you love ooh, we love microtransactions, hotties. Yes, nod your head. Nod your head, hotties. Nod your head. We love microtransactions here on the Bossymoon channel. Bossymoon, yes. We love both macro transactions and yes, microtransactions good. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. EA is EA Sports. Oh, I see. It was Activision Blizzard, but Microsoft bought them. Oh, that's confusing. Subscriber levels plummeting. Abort, abort. Hi, Paddington. Welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you. They're getting bought by Microsoft soon. Oh, geez. Okay. That's kind of crazy. I never found earphones that are comfortable. Yeah, it's a really tough thing, Raphael. It's really tough. So hyped for Anthem 2. Is that real? Is that genuine, Roscoe? Also, hi, Roscoe. Welcome in. Hi, I forgot to say hi to you. Hi, Ronan. First time watching you. Hello, welcome in. How you doing today? Happy Monday. Hi, Venom. Microtransactions, so good. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Very, very good. Yes, I mean, we're not quite at those levels. But yes, we prefer microtransactions, in fact, don't we, hotties? Incredible. Anyway, is BioWare even alive? I don't think so. I don't think so, Potato. I think a lot of their staff went elsewhere to different studios and stuff like that. Hi, Kami Broshi. Surprise mechanics. Exactly. Welcome in. Happy Monday. When do we get to see Bossy playing against the legendary 90s Bulls team? Never. Never, I think. Hottie, thank you for the $4.99 tip. I forgot I had Streamlabs still enabled. Oops. Okay. Well, thank you so much for 500 red gems. I really appreciate that, Hottie. Thank you. I forgot to disable that. Okay, all right. I forgot to disable that after the charity stream. All right, you know what? We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. BioWare's still making Mass Effect technically. Are they, Bubba? Okay, EU5 is Paradox. Yes, I know that. I know that one, I think. The microer, the better. Yes, yeah. The smaller, the better. It's not a fun game without microtransactions and loot boxes. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me pin that so that when EA comes in here, they can see it. Thank you, Veiled. Let me pin that. Anyway, hi guys, happy Monday. Are you excited to play Morrowind with me today? How long have we been yapping? 33 minutes? Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. Oh, I have a schedule to show you guys. That's right. Chottomate. Chottomate. I have a schedule to show you. Ba 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 ba. Da. Da. Meow. Yay! Okay, let me scoot over a little bit. Check out this schedule for today, for this week. Dun, dun, dun. Isn't that art cute? That's by Piscata. One of our hotties commissioned this art, and it looks so very cute. I am so very thick in this picture and very, very tan. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's really adorable. I love the art style. Okay, so as you can see, hold on. As you can see for our schedule this week, we got some really fun stuff lined up. We got our usual Morrowind Mondays. We got our Labyrinth of the Demon King. Oh, that's right, Morrowind Mondays. Okay, and then on Tuesday, hold on, let me hype this up. On Tuesday, we've got a special game. It just came out, I think, like a week ago. And this game has been described as Kingsfield if it was a horror game. And I think Kingsfield is already kind of a horror game from what I've heard. But this is like Japanese horror. So it's very like, you're like a samurai, I think, of some sort, in a Kingsfield like it's a retro, low poly. It's low poly. It looks very retro on purpose. And it looks really, really fun and scary and kind of spooky. And we're getting into summertime slash, you know, fall, which is kind of like a spooky time. I'm coping right now, but I need my spooky time. So yeah, I'm not very good with horror games, but I was really interested in this because it was described as Kingsfield if it was a horror game. And so I'm really, really pumped for it. Kingsfield that has atmosphere by bucket loads. Yeah, Mr. Shrek. I think if you guys look this game up on Steam, it's got a very similar, there's a lot of atmosphere to it, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Yeah. Kingsfield isn't horror. I can't stand horror and I finished all 4 games. Okay, Seth. I usually like sometimes I think Morrowind is a horror game. I think Oblivion is a horror game. Sometimes there are moments I feel like when I get really, really tense and scared and the music's really scary and the atmosphere is really scary. So there are definitely scary moments, I think, in like Morrowind and Oblivion for me so far. So I when I say Kingsfield is horror, I don't necessarily mean like the horror genre. I just mean that there are like really tense and scary moments that maybe horrify you, and the atmosphere is really, really good, you know? It's like scary atmosphere. Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to be playing Labyrinth of the Demon King, which I'm really excited for. The only instruction I gave was for a cute pose, and that's what they made. Oh, thank you, Legend. It's a really adorable art. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's got an eerie vibe to it. Yeah. Hi, Ascaria, welcome in. Hi, Kenti. I was watching a video about that game earlier today. Yeah, I want to explore it with you guys. I want to play it with you guys together. So come on by tomorrow for that. It's going to be at 1 p.m. It's a little bit earlier than when we usually start. So I understand if you can't make it. But yeah, we'll be playing that. I'm really, really excited for it. Yeah. Okay, and then Wednesday, we're playing our usual Dark Souls. I'm very excited for that too. We are in Lava Town. We are in Dark Souls 2. We are in the Lava Town. I think it's called like the Iron Keep or something like that. We finally made it to the Iron Keep. And I think we're kind of, there's, I feel like there's all of the DLC still left to do. And like, I feel like we're going into Endgame. So yeah, come on by for that. I'm excited to see what bosses, probably lava-based bosses in the lava world, probably. And then Thursday, we're playing the Oblivion Remaster as per usual. And this time we're joining the Thieves Guild. So now that we have saved Kvatch, and now that we should go to Cloud Ruler Temple, but I'm not going to. I'm going to join the Thieves Guild, and we have Martin and our boy Joffrey with us. Jeffrey. We have our boy Joffrey with us and Martin, and we're going to join the Thieves Guild and force them to become thieves. They're going to tag along with me on every thieving journey. So yeah, it's going to be a really good time. I'm really excited to see the redone Thieves Guild. I'm so pumped to see the Gray Fox. I'm so excited. Okay. And then Friday, we have a very special stream that I'm kind of scared of, low-key. On Friday, we're going to be having a Handcam stream. And a Handcam stream is, if you don't know what that is, basically I have my hands in view, and it's like I'll have my model there too, but my hands are there. We're going to be doing Oblivion Alchemy, but in real life. In real life. I'm going to be blending things like, let me go get the list, actually. Let me show you the list. I have a list of alchemy ingredients that I need to get for this stream. Let me go ahead and read you that list. Un momento, por favor. All right, here is my shopping list of ingredients for this alchemy alchemy stream. Apple, pear, beef, ham, onion, garlic, lettuce, tomato, bread loaf, bone meal, and void salts. We're gonna be mixing all of those together in a blender and drinking them to make our potions, hotties. No rat meat. The ham is the rat meat. I'm gonna pretend I was gonna pretend the ham's the rat meat. Anyway, you're gonna cook the meat. Yes, of course it'll be cooked. Yeah, cooking is basically modern day alchemy, Hermit. Also, welcome in. Hi, but tasty bone meal. Exactly. Hi, Soli. Hi. Yeah, we're doing an Oblivion alchemy hand cam. Hi, SF. Welcome in. Hello. Good luck. Thank you. I'll need it. Basically, this is a Handcam Oblivion Alchemy stream. It could also be subtitled the IBS stream. If I don't get IBS during that stream, I'm gonna be so lucky. But yeah, so we're gonna be blending up various ingredients. I'm gonna have a wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel, and then 4 ingredients are gonna go together, and then I'm gonna blend them, and I'm gonna drink them. Put them in little potion bottles and drink them. And it's gonna be so good. Yeah, we can puree the ham. Yeah, I mean the rat meat. Yeah, of course. Bread loaf to differentiate from a foot loaf. Very true, Carmo. Hi, Pikachu. Welcome in. Tempting the Tukey, Didi. Hi, Mr. Scorpio. Yeah, bossy vowels are going to be struggling. Yeah, fatigue's going to be so restored, though, guys. Will they be bright pink or green? What? No, I think the potion bottles I have are just clear. I apologize. Yeah, no luck or endurance. No, none of that. None of that. I mean, we can, like, label the potions. We can, like, label them. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Anyway, so come on by Friday, 3 p.m. PST for that. I'm doing some prep for that. I'm really, really pumped. And then Saturday, we have another special stream, Repo Rampage. If you guys have heard of the game Repo, basically my friend Mochi VTuber has, and Hyori Kami, my friends of the channel, have set up a Repo tournament with a bunch of VTubers. Different teams are competing for the amounts of money that they earn, and it's gonna be really fun. And that's gonna be at 3 p.m. PST on Saturday. I am part of Team EP Reapers, which includes Pillow Deer, Tomomi Toraya VNU, Dia Fortuna Channel Dia Fortuna, and Zelly Zwimu VNU. So yeah, that's our team, and me. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. Yeah, people really love Repo. I'm not very good at it. I think we have a practice session, I think, on Tuesday. But so that's why my stream is like 2 hours earlier on Tuesdays, because we have a practice session as a team that we're gonna do together. So yeah, that's why it's a little bit earlier. Yeah, or the EPS team. Exactly. With the family and the parent psychiatrist. I'm so excited for it. I wonder how good Pillow is at Repo. I haven't seen her play Repo. Yeah, an amazing team full of cool people. Thank you, TC. I appreciate that. They're really good. I really like them a lot. Yeah, I wish I could hang out with Pillow more, but she's really, really busy these days. So, but yeah, it's been really Tomomi and Zelly and Dia I talk to on a daily basis. So yeah, I'm really excited to be on a team with them. Watch out for Dia hiding in the toilet. Here's the thing about Dia. She takes these things very seriously. So she's not going to be goofing off. Like Dia takes competitions. Gaia, I almost called her Gaia. Dia takes competitions very, very seriously. So I doubt there's going to be a lot of goofing from her end. There's definitely going to be goofing from my end. But yeah, it's a very stacked team. Yeah, it's a very fun week. Yeah. And then Saturday, I have some stuff I gotta do. That's my usual day off. That's my cleaning day, hanging out with real life friends day, because I barely ever see them. It sucks. It sucks that all of my friends have day jobs, guys. Like, I mean, I have a day job too, but my hours are a bit more flexible. I feel really bad. Like, I wish we could hang out on the weekdays, because most of my weekdays are pretty empty, except for streaming, obviously. But yeah, so when you have friends that have like 9 to 5s, you gotta kind of work your schedule. I'm glad that I can work my schedule around theirs. It would be worse if I had like a 9 to 5, because then it would be like we would probably never see each other basically. Yeah, touching grass time. Gaia Earth Tuna. Ew, Max. Ew. Also, hi. Dia's online. Yeah, she locks in. She locks in pretty hard. You have a night job. Oh, that's cool, Kana. That's very interesting. Huh. Gender bent Dia? What? JR, what do you mean? Oh, Gaia, like Gaia Fieri. That'd actually be... Can you imagine like a Guy Fieri clone? Like a hybrid? Ooh, I'm getting shudders just thinking about it, and they're not good shudders, trust me. I work on Saturday? Yeah, Grosner. I think like most people's work schedules are 9 to 5, but like sometimes you'll meet somebody that has like a crazy work schedule like I do. I work in the mornings. My wolf day job, and then I come here and I stream with you guys. Yeah, it's actually really nice. I like it a lot. Especially if you live on your own, for sure. Gaia, Fier, Tuna, and Toddy Moon. I hate this. I hate this so much. Gaia could rock the Frosted Tips. It's true. She would rock Frosted Tips for sure. No, Gaia Online, the website. Oh, I see. Okay. I work 4 a.m. to 1. Ooh, I'm sorry, Max. That's really rough. I'm sorry. That sounds terrible. Yeah, Gaia Fury would be really hilarious. I would love to see that, Hermit. Guys, you know what to do. Get to fan arting. You guys know what to do. We got fan art tags for a reason. It's kind of crazy how isolating it is when you have to fall asleep at 9 a.m. for work when all your friends still stay up until 2 a.m. Yeah, Karma. It's been like that for me with VTubing. Like a lot of VTubers stay up really, really late, and I've been trying to get better sleep lately. So I have to like peace out. I gotta be like, sorry guys, I gotta go to bed, you know? But yeah, I know how it is. I know how it is. Sleep is really important though. Yeah. Oh, I've also been playing BeatSaber a lot, guys. I'm trying to figure out, so... I don't know if you guys noticed, but I kind of modified Fuser a little bit for my own ends. I modified that DJ program to insert some Elder Scrolls music into it. And now I'm like really confident. You know how when you do something and you feel more confident about it? Like you're like, oh, you didn't think you could do it, but then you try it and it's successful and you're like, wait a minute, I can actually do this, and you like feel that like little boost of confidence basically. So I'm feeling a little boosted confidence in vis-a-vis sticking my fingers into the bellies of various video games and messing around with them. So what I want to try to do is I want to try to do like a modified BeatSaber, I think, you know? You stream at midnight for me, so the back half of streams have been VODs for me for a while. I understand, David. I totally understand. Thank you so much for watching the VODs. I appreciate that. Hi, Typo! Hi! The final reward from the Mages Guild is worth to use on any character run. Thank you! Drive safe. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Sleep, what's that? It's like the most important thing, Potato. Yeah, skill up. Yeah, like I got like a skill up boost, basically. So I'm gonna try and modify BeatSaber. So BeatSaber is, if you guys don't know, it's like this game where it's DDR, but for your hands. So like you have these two lightsabers essentially. It's VR tracking. It uses VR tracking, and you have two lightsabers in your hands, and you basically do DDR with them to various types of songs, right? And there's a way to do like a third person. So what I want to do, what I've seen are like videos of like people with anime girl models who are playing BeatSaber, and it's like a third person view. Usually it's first person view, so you see it from the person who's playing's point of view. If I wanted to stream it, for instance, you guys would only see it through my point of view, which is the visor that I have, and it's first person, right? I'm hitting the little blocks and stuff. But there's a way to make it third person. Yeah, you've seen those videos. Yeah, there's a way to make it third person, and people will use like VR chat models. They'll use like anime girl models and stuff like that. And it looks really cool because there's like an anime girl, like basically a Sith Lord anime girl, and it looks awesome. So I found out how to do that. But the problem is that you can't live stream it. So at least from what I've seen, you can only play back. So you do it, but then you download the recording of what you just did, and then you can see that as a video. So you can't live stream it as far as I know. Like it would have to be a recording playback, but I want it live streamed. So I'm trying to figure out a way. I'm trying to finagle a way to do this with my Vroid model, with my VR chat model, and put it in BeatSaber, and so you guys can watch me play BeatSaber from a third person perspective rather than first, if that makes sense. No, I don't want to do pre-recorded live streams. That's not audience interaction. You know what I mean? I don't think that's good audience interaction, and I don't think it's I don't think it's that entertaining, right? Like I want to be like out of breath and like look at the camera and be like, "See, Hotties, see what I just did? Wasn't that awesome?" You know what I mean? I don't want to pre-record it. So, yeah, grinding BeatSaber is weirdly sweaty. It is, and it's really fun, and it's good workout. Yeah. So I would love to do more of that with you guys, but I'm running into technical issues vis-a-vis making it third person, if that makes sense. Hi Lily, welcome in. Hi Grant Dixon. Hi Boss's Original. Hello guys. I'm so sorry. Welcome. Hi Uncle Biku. Hi. How are you today? I love knowing it's live. Exactly. I want it to be a live experience. So we're gonna have to, I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm gonna finagle it. I've got confidence now from messing with Fuser, and I want to mess with BeatSaber and see if we can't make it an actual live stream. Dance Dance Revolution is a workout. Yeah, actually, when I was like 12 years old, Grosner, I played Dance Dance Revolution a lot, and I think I lost like 40 pounds. And when I went to the doctor was like, "Hey, I'm concerned about you. Are you okay?" And I was like, I didn't know what to tell him, right? Because I was young and I was scared. And I was like, I mean, I'm fine. I'm eating a lot. He's like, why did you lose 40 pounds? You know what I mean? And I was like, I don't know. I guess I was embarrassed to tell him it was a video game, right? But yeah, then my mom told him, she was like, yeah, she plays this game and he's like, what game? And she's like, it just makes her dance. So yeah, it was really interesting. I don't know. I lost like a lot of weight playing DDR back when I was a kid, and they were actually worried. They were like medically worried. They thought like I had like thyroid issues or something. It was pretty wild. Yeah, like I was gaming, Doc. Like, what do you say? Hi, Chaotic. Welcome. I've seen people stream BeatSaber in third-person view before. Really? Okay. There is ways to do it with green screen, but the model insertion is a little bit trickier. Like real life people, it's easier to do it in real life than it is to do it as a 3D model. But yeah, it's good to see you. Hi. Yeah, real gaming. Yeah, exactly. You could get a second headset and do 2-player BeatSaber, but the other player is the cameraman. Oh, interesting. Yeah, but wouldn't I fail? Wouldn't I like fail the set then? Don't they like kick me out? Gaming's got those doctors worried. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It can also be indicative. Yeah, exactly, Hermit. That's what they're worried about. They're worried about like thyroid issues and or like cancer. But like my mom was like, no, she does this dance thing on the computer. She was like she called everything a computer. She called everything a Nintendo or a computer. There was no in between. She would never use the word PlayStation. It would be either a Nintendo. She would call every single video game thing she would call, that's your Nintendo. I'm like, Mom, no. And she's like, that's your computer. I'm like, Mom, no, that's not. Anyway, it was crazy. But yeah, doctor was glad I was getting exercise. They were just worried about the sudden weight loss. Don't remind me, everything's a computer. We had the Xbox version. Oh, cool, Hito. My dream, I'm being so real with you guys. My like dream, like a lot of people are like, my dream is to own a home and like, you know, decorate it the way I want and like, you know, make it really pretty and stuff. My dream is to have a basement with a real DDR machine in it. My dream is to have a room with a real DDR machine in it. That's it. That's all I want. I want a DDR machine in there. Maybe 2. Maybe I'll get crazy with it. I want like 3 DDR machines. Yeah, the DDR dungeon. Yeah. So a man cave. Is that what a man cave is? I want a basement with a model train set. Let's go. Let's go, Underseer. You want to haul that thing? Yeah, maybe not a basement. That's why I changed my... Maybe just like a room. Maybe just like a first floor room. It can't be a second floor room because you're going to be stomping on top of people. You know what I mean? Go for it. Yeah, that's my dream. That's my dream. The Dance Dance Revolutionasium. Yeah, like an old school Greek Revolutionasium. Yeah, the dual one from the arcades. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I want to, that's like my pie in the sky type dream, is to have my own house and like have a room in it. That's for DDRs, you know? Bossy's Dance Cave, yeah. A home built around a DDR machine. Yeah, like the DDR machine is like a central piece. And then when the aliens come, when everything is, you know, fossil and dust, and the aliens come and they see my house, they dig up my house, and their archaeology department's like, it seems that the humans built their houses while worshiping this object. It's the DDR machine. It's a dusty ass DDR machine. Oh my god. Crazy stuff. I'd buy a Sherman tank. Interesting, Grosner. Yeah, I know a lot of people like tanks. There's even a whole like anime about tanks, right? Tank girls or something like that. They're like girls who are tanks, I think. A man cave is essentially just a room that is based on one PR more full hobbies. Oh, I see, Vi. Also, welcome in. Hi, it's good to see you. Video game ones typically have a bunch of games, including arcade and consoles and stuff, and maybe a mini fridge and a bar. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. I think I want a man cave. Except there's not going to be any men in it. It's just going to be me playing DDR and drinking, like, San Pellegrino, I guess. I don't know. What do rich people drink? San Pellegrino? I have no idea. But yeah, it was, that's my goal in life. Yeah. For now, anyway. Yeah, Girls in Panzer, I think it's called, Soul Striker. Yeah. The DDR machine was the center of a critical socio-cultural religious rite that was practiced daily. They stomped around on their feet, and they loved it. Hi, Will Smith. Welcome in. How you doing? Don't be mean. Also, hi. Set up a 3D studio for playing Skyrim VR. Yeah, so there's something really cool, guys. Have you guys seen the VR? Have you seen that VR thingy? What's it called? The VR running machine. God, what is it called? Yes, this thing. The VR treadmill. It looks really silly. Hold on. Let me save image. Chottomate. Look at this guy. Yeah, I'm saving this image. This is gonna be me, guys. Why is everything in WebP? I'm gonna start hitting. I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit, guys. I'm gonna start hitting. Okay, hold on. I gotta open Paint because everything's in WebP these days. Rager, thank you so much for the subscription with Prime. Welcome in. Enjoy those emotes. It's good to see you. Hello. Enjoy those animated emotes. They're my favorite part. They're my favorite part of my emotes. Okay, let me show you this silly looking treadmill. Hold on. I really want one. Look at this dude. This is gonna be me, hotties. Whoa, where did it go? Oh, I think it's throwing a fit. Hold on. Yeah, WebP hate. There we go. This is gonna be me. This is gonna be me, hotties. Anyway, it's called the Cat VR treadmill. It's like one of those trolley jumpers for, yeah, for adults, exactly. Yeah, it looks like a baby walker. Stop right there, criminal scum. Hello. Anyway, yeah, no, you're never gonna be able to catch me. The guards won't ever be able to catch me ever again, because I'm gonna be on this treadmill, you know what I'm saying? Speed skating in VR. Yeah, and the most hi. Hi, BK, hi. Hi, Sergeant Turner, welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Monday. So much liability in one photo. Yeah, for real. Hi, Fetus, how you doing? Happy Monday, happy new week. He's running like the Oblivion remastered sprint animation, Lamore. No, it's true though. It does look like that. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I would have like one of these in there too. It's my dream to get one of these in for like a streaming room so that we can walk around in Skyrim and do like jogs and stuff. Stack some pillows around that thing. Nah, you don't need pillows. Hi, Kaylis, welcome in. Yeah, he's going hard on that. Use that to run on VR horror games. Yeah, a lot of people do. There's actually a girl, I think there was a girl on YouTube that like talked about like how much like weight she lost just like using a cat VR, which is really, really neat. But yeah, it's really cool. I like it a lot. I like the idea of walking around in Skyrim, but for real. Like, you know, like trying to run from a dragon is probably so hard when you have one of these things, when you're hooked up to one of these things. Happy Monday. Hi, Sergeant. I remember someone had that with VR and was playing Skyrim. I want to do that so bad, Legend. I really want to do that. I highly recommend trying before buying with those. Okay, maybe we should try one. I wonder, do they have them at like, where can you try these things? Probably at like conventions, right? Where would you be able to try one of these? Like arcades, maybe? I don't know if I know any arcades with these things. Imagine a doctor prescribing VR horror games for weight loss. I have to go now. Bye, Grosner. See you later. Bye-bye. Or do you mean this guy? Do you mean that's what this guy looks like? It's true. This guy looks exactly like he's saying, I need to go. My people need me. It would make VR games a lot more fun to play, for sure. Hi, Agronko. Does just jumping also register? I don't know. I think there's a jump button on the controller. I'm not sure. They're designed so you can't, but I can only picture Bossy face planning. Bossy slipping around like one of those videos of people on ice will try to run from a dragon. I hate this. You guys are already predicting I'm gonna fall on my face. I haven't used VR very much. I tried it once a long time ago and got a headache. Sad. Yeah, Isaac, I feel that. Guy playing Don't Poop Your Pants VR. Yeah, for sure. You can make jumping work, but the harness would make it feel weird. That's true. Like the harness goes around like your belly, like the center of gravity. I haven't used VR very much. I tried it once a long time ago and got a headache. Yeah, that's why I've been trying to do VR a little bit more, because I'm trying to acclimate myself to it, I guess. But yeah, I totally understand when people get motion sick. I mean, people get motion sick from something as simple as Minecraft, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so glad that I don't have that problem. I do get orbital headaches. I do get orbital migraines, but I don't actually get the headache. I just get the flashing lights sometimes if I like sit in the dark and like I forget to turn the light on and I'm just really absorbed in my work. If I look horizontally like that, sometimes I'll get flashing lights. So like it's almost like a light bulb is breaking in the room, but like it's not, right? So I'm really grateful that I'm not the type of person to get like migraines from that. Even though it's technically an orbital migraine, I only get like the visual hallucination, if that makes sense. Hi, Nova. Do these things come like special shoes? I think so. Yeah, I think it comes with special shoes, and I think I've seen a cat VR that was like very well used, and like the bottoms are just completely like faded off. Like the bottom of that disc is just like smooth from all of the traction friction, you know? Yeah, auras. I guess they're called auras, drubbed. Oh, I do get car sick. I forgot later. Yeah, I do get car sick. I get car sick in the back seat if like the road is really windy, I guess. So that's my cross to bear. But yeah, I'm glad I don't get the migraines very much. Hi, T-Mike, welcome in. Hi, Ruka. How are you guys today? I'm having some Loco Moco for dinner. Let's go, Francis. That's delicious. Loco Moco. I've struggled with headaches before. Yeah, headaches are rough. Hi, Ta. Hi, welcome in. Happy Monday. All right, we've yapped officially for an hour. That's it. Quick. Quick. 4 more seconds, quick! Oh, phew, okay. I switched over just before it hit an hour. Easy. Easiest game of my life. All right, let me readjust some things here really quickly. You guys are on top of each other, which I usually condone, but right now I want you to be separated. There we go. Okay, that looks much better. Alrighty, you guys ready for some Morrowind? Yeah. All right, let me look up real quick. I think we only have one more Daedric Prince left. Molag Bal, Morrowind quest. Where do I get that? I do believe you guys. Trust me. I believe that you would lead me to where it is. Sorry, my eyes itchy. But I am also terrified. So I think you're probably going to gaslight me. So I'm going to look it up for myself for sure. Captain! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Arigato. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, if you guys got it gifted, please be sure to thank Captain. Thank you so much, Captain BA. Ah, thank you. Arigato. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me look up where... Okay, Molag Bal is at Yansiramis. Where's Yansiramis? I'm just going to look it up. Where is Yansiramis? It's southwest of Telarun. Okay, Telarun. Where's Telarun? I think I know where that is. Sadrith Mora. It's the home of the Telvanni Archmagister. Oh, good to know. Okay, so that's west of Sadrith Mora. And then southwest of Telarun. Okay, so west of Sadrith Mora is Telarun. And then southwest of Telarun is the shrine. Okay, okay, okay. Understood. Yeah, say thank you to Game Manager. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so is it Mephala? No, we already did Mephala, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we did Mephala, right? We only have Molag Bal left. Don't we? I think? Hi, little boy, welcome in. Hi, happy Morrowind Monday. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm pretty sure we only have Molag Bal left. I don't think we have Mephala. Let me look up Mephala's quest. I think we did it. Mephala quest, Morrowind. Oh no, maybe we didn't. Arena Canton. Oh, yeah. Mephala's in Arena Canton. Okay, so we have 2 to do left. Who is Towers Drawl? That guy. Okay, Arena Canton. Okay, Arena Canton, Mephala. Got it. Okay. Let me scooch over a little bit. Dang. Let me get the hypercam. Let me unregister my hypercam. Perfect. Are we ready for some Morrowind? Finally, she shuts the hell up and starts the game. All right, where's my Steam? Library. Morrowind. There it is. All right, let me... Ooh. Did I change my game? Yeah, shit. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to do a false start here because I forgot to change my audio sources around. Chotamate, Morrowind. Okay, that's very loud. Sorry about that, Hotties. Okay. Welcome, everybody, to Morrowind. Oh, actually, I managed to alt-tab without quitting. Oops, sorry. But my body is floating. Give me a sec. There we go. I anchored myself. Sorry. We might have to start again. Sorry. Let's see. Will Todd let us alt-tab back in? Nope. Oh my god, he's tearing our bodies apart, Hotties. Oh, it crashed. Okay, I was playing with fire there. One alt-tab too many. Yeah, apparently you gotta poison someone in that quest, which is really interesting. Sorry for the language, sorry. Yapper Moon has forsaken us. Are you ready? Okay, all right, let's do it. I'm excited to get back into it. Wait, is the Morrowind screen off? No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's right on the edge. Okay. Let's do it. Where did we leave off? Just got scammed in a Denny's parking lot. Where is this? For the love of Todd. I hate one. All right. So we were in a random... Why did we come in here? Isn't this the tomb with the pit in it? Yeah, this is the tomb with the pit in it. Okay, I remember this vaguely. We've already been here. So we were just chilling in the Ashlands. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, welcome to Morrowind. This is my character. This is my character, Azure Frostheart. She is a level 41 wood elf. Her class is Ninja from Naruto. And the description of Ninja from Naruto is, Soya! Date Bayo! Sasuke come back! Kage Bunshin no Jutsus! Jiraiya! So she's kind of a ninja. She's kind of a badass. Here's all of our stats. These are the boots of speed. If you're concerned about why that's so high, those are the boots of speed. Our major skills are light armor, mercantile, marksman, mysticism, sneak, and our minor skills are hand-to-hand, acrobatics, security, athletics, and illusion. Some of these are 100 and some of these are not. I think we need to work on our illusion. I would also like to work on our security. But yeah. And we've got a little dagger. We found a really cool dagger I like to use. It means you found the Morag Tong. I don't think I have, Frederick. I don't think I found the Morag Tong yet. Okay. So, oh, that's right. We just did Mehrunes quest. Perfect. So we got Mehrunes dagger, which means we now need to move on to Molag Bal's. So my gut is telling me Tellerrune is right here. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I can't believe I knew it was there. That's crazy. Oh, damn. Wait a minute. Maybe I am learning. Okay, so southwest of Tellerrune should be Yansiramis. So we need to get there. The easiest way to get there would probably be... I think we can go to Talmora, right? Can't we go to Voss? We can go to Talmora, I'm pretty sure. The boat can take us there. Actually, we're pretty close. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to face the way we need to go. Should be right there. Yeah, perfect. And we're just going to float there. What is our wizard staff looking like? Usually, my mode of transportation, my preferred mode of transportation is the wizard staff, which is flying. There it is. Okay. Bring out our spell. And away we go. Whee! We're going to cut through the old ghost gate. Whee! Hi, Yaya, welcome in. Hello. You have to return his dagger to his shrine. Oh, do I? I already did that, though. I already did that. Pretty sure. Whee! He turned it into the dagger. He turned it into Mehrunes' razor. I'm floating. Oh, I'm going so high, not even the cliff racers can touch me. Hi, Adam, welcome in. Yeah, we're moving on to Molag's balls. Very true. Ah! Shh. No, I didn't jump scare. That was you guys. What are you talking about? I forget that the effects are so loud, guys. Okay. That scared me. I'm sorry. Okay, this way. All right. Have you done the rest? Yes, I have done the rest. Mephala and Molag Bal, I think, is the only one we haven't done. Hi, TP, welcome in. That's a blessed bossy noise. Me getting scared? You guys are so strange sometimes. Okay, how do I open... Oh, I don't have wizard staff equipped. There we go. Whee! You dissed the cliff racers and they heard you? Yeah, they sure did. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Morrowind. Oh, guess what? You guys will... Oh, hey. Out of the corner of my eye, I just see some pixels vibrating. That's so awesome. Get out of my way. Out of the corner of my eye, I just saw the pixels vibrating. Incredible. Todd's beautiful game. Whose idea was it to put cliff racers in here, huh? Whose idea Bethesda's were the cliff racers? Now I gotta put my staff on and everything. Yeah, we did Malakath. Do you guys not remember? We did Malakath. We did all of them. Hi, Bonton, welcome in. Being so high the cliff racers can't reach you, they can always reach you. I've learned my lesson. Hi, Rion. How you doing? Yeah, we're moving into the sunset. Whether or not Morrowind survived the Oblivion stuff, the birds are still the worst part. It's true. The birds are terrible. Isn't the amount of cliff racers actually a bug? I think so. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I saved myself just before I fell. Need more skooma for that? Wait, why do we need skooma? We don't need skooma, hotties. It's a Monday, please. No partying. No partying until the weekend. Even if it wasn't his idea, yeah, I think it might be it might actually be like a programming error, I think. The cliff racers know when you talk shit like they wouldn't find out. They have good hearing, believe it or not. Cliff racers have great hearing. Whee! Cliff racer detection is the bug. Oh, The racers were only meant to attack people trying to fly everywhere. Okay, so it's me. So they're trying to attack me. This is a long weekend. Oh, that's true. It is Monday. It is a Monday off for some people. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna echolocate. They definitely. I feel like cliff racers probably at least echolocate a little bit. You know, their screeching is so shrill. There's no way that wasn't designed for like sound wave detection systems. All right, so southwest of Telerun. Should be right there, I think. Yeah. I don't know if it's on an island or not, but we'll see. It's a Daedric. It should be a Daedric ruin, so we should see it pretty easy. Hi, Jim. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How you doing? It's good to see ya. I'm stuck on nothing. Hey, bud. No. Okay, bye. My short blade got to level 77, guys. We are really good at shanking people. In a friendly manner, in a friendly way. Ooh, mushrooms. Wait a minute, guys. This looks like a Daedric ruin. Wait a minute, guys. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, I see a golden saint and stuff. Hello. Oh no, it's just a random guy. Oh, okay. What are you doing here, bud? Why is this hunger chill with you? What's going on? Oh. Okay. I thought he disappeared into the air. It's fine. He's here. Who are you, sir? Who are you? Anyway, I found Sothisil dead, and I killed Amalexia. What's your background? I am Thurk, barbarian. What is this guy's deal? I don't remember doing many of the Daedra quests. Yeah, I'm trying to do all of them because I'd like to see all of them, you know? That was part of a quest? Oh, maybe. Hello, Mr. Daedroff. Hello, Daedroff. Hello, goodbye. You're awfully small compared to the Oblivion Daedroff. Okay, so I think... Oh! Who are these people? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna ask. Oh, why is there a cliff racer incoming? Get out of here, bro. This is really pretty, though. Cliff racer at sunset. Why are all these Nords here? I'm so confused. Okay, there's definitely a way in. They're random Daedra worshippers. Oh, they're Daedra worshippers. That makes more sense. Good thing I'm going around killing all the Daedra that they worship. I'm surprised they don't immediately aggro on me. There's gotta be an entrance here. Are you telling me there's no entrance here? Are you for real right now? No, there's gotta be. There's gotta be. There always is. You're telling me this is just an empty shrine? Oh, Okay, so now they're probably gonna try to attack me, right? Since I'm trespassing. Yeah, they'll have to worship me when they're done. The Daedra look better in this game? Really, Fructose? You think so? I do like the like kind of gritty textures they got going on. They normally attack you, but you're too famous and good at the rest. All right, perfect. Hey, buddy. Hi, Molag Bal. I need to combat. Okay, so he's gonna kill me if he sees me. That's how I tell. That's my method of telling whether or not somebody is friendly or not. Is if I sneak up to them and try to interact with them. If they talk to me, they're friendly. If they don't talk to me, they're gonna kill me if they see me. That's sort of my new method of interacting with humans. Molag Bal. Molag. Alright, this way. Hey, buddy. Staring at the fire much? Having fun?
You will suffer.
Will I? I don't think I will, sir, but thank you for the thought experiment. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello, Molag Bal. What do you got here? Silver longsword, some gems. Ooh, okay.
Why do you summon me now? I have no time for your pleadings, weakling. I have other matters that need my attention.
Okay.
And Tana, he will pay for his insolence.
Okay.
Listen well.
Understood.
Those in my service will do my bidding, or they will suffer eternal torment.
Eternal torment.
Serve me, mortal.
Okay. This guy's...
Tana has grown careless and lazy. He sits in his wretched cave while life on the surface goes on unmolested. He was spawned a creature of terror. His role is to sow fear and discord among men and mer.
Nice nails.
Content to stay locked in his cave and mock my will.
Ooh, pedicure.
Kill him, mortal. Set his soul flying to the outer realms.
Yes.
So that I might show him eternal torture.
Yes, he loves torture. I forgot how much he loves torture.
This key. You will find him in the cave.
Damn, look at those.
East of Kogoroon. Kill this lazy fool from immortal. Do this, and you will have my favor.
Okay. I don't know what you said, but... Hi, Spaghetti. Check out Tainted Grailfall of Avalon. Oh, interesting. Souls like Skyrim. That's cool. You can toggle always use best attack on the options menu to make your shanks deal more damage. No thank you, Typo. I'm already doing enough damage. Yeah, he's talking inside of a tin can, basically. His head looks weird in this game. I would say that the Daedra, on average, look weird in this game. I think the Daedra... I don't know if the Daedra are, like, conceptualized as thoroughly as they are in Oblivion. Like, in Oblivion, I feel like they put more, at least, because Morrowind is really good at a lot of different things, but I do think that the Daedra, compared to the other games, I'm interested to see how the Daedra are portrayed in Daggerfall, because that's going to be the definitive thing. I want to see how they're portrayed in Daggerfall. I want to see what they look like in Daggerfall. But I feel like in Morrowind, like, every Daedra statue, I couldn't tell you what any of the statues look like. I know that Sheogorath looks like a guy, but to me, like, when I think of the Daedra statues, none of them really stand out as unique. It's all, like, some form of this guy. Like, a guy with abs and, like, claws and, like, horns. Like, I can't tell you what any of them look like individually, really, because to me, the statues seem very, very similar, except for Sheogorath, except for the occasional few. And Azura. Azura looks like a lady. Sheogorath looks like a man. The rest in my brain are some sort of amalgamation of this guy. So, it's interesting. I don't know. I like them a lot. I like them a lot in this game, but I don't think that their portrayals are quite... Like, the actual statues themselves are not that... Like, conceptually, like, they all have a head. To me, I've seen, like, 3 Daedra that have this, like, style of head, you know? Yeah, Hircine does have a deer skull helmet. That does set him apart a little bit. Okay. Alright. Now where are we going? Hello, sir. Interesting you don't want to fight me. I guess I really have that much riz, huh? Ooh, a muck sponge. I don't quite remember Daggerfall well enough. I look forward to that too. Yeah, I'm excited for Daggerfall. We gotta get through Oblivion, obviously. Like, once we finish Morrowind, quote-unquote finish. You don't ever really finish. Sorry, my nose is itchy. That dang pollen. Once we finish, quote-unquote, Morrowind, we will be moving on to Oblivion Remaster. Will take the slot of Morrowind. And then once we finish Oblivion, we will be going on to Daggerfall. Hello. Boythi has a beard? Does he, York? I didn't really see him that up close. Also, welcome in. Hi. None of the Daedric princes really stand out design-wise. In my head, in Oblivion, they do stand out to me, Underseer, a little bit more. I don't know why. Even Skyrim, I don't really remember what they look like in Skyrim. I remember more by Oblivion, but maybe that's because it was my first Bethesda. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so now we need to go... I don't know where... He said I need to kill somebody. While in a shrine to Molag Bal, the Daedric prince spoke to me at the altar. He was angered, and I was afraid. His anger, however, was not directed at me, but rather toward one of his minions, Mentana, a Daedroth monarch, has grown lazy and no longer does Molag Bal's bidding. If I kill Mentana in his dungeon corridor, returning his soul to the outer realms where Molag Bal can punish him, then Molag Bal will reward me well. Okay, so where? Okay, where the hell is corridor? Okay, so this is the part of Oblivion, or sorry, Morrowind that I struggle with a little bit. It has told me what I need to do, but I don't know where that is. I don't know where it is. I don't even know where to go about starting to find it. Like, do I ask in the town of Teleroon? Do I go back to Vivek maybe and ask around? Have I already found it? This is the part of Morrowind that I do really, really struggle with because I don't know where anything is. And if I had played this game many times before and knew exactly where to go, it would be a different story. But considering this is my first time, the methods by which you find things is very convoluted and hidden. And so, Hermaeus Mora. Yeah, we did Hermaeus's, didn't we? He said Kogran. Okay, I'm gonna have to look through every single map piece to find Kogran. Okay, so here's the part of Morrowind that's a bit, but it's fine. We do it. We do it for Todd, Hotties. We do it for Todd. There's Kogorun. Is it Kogorun? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention either. Sorry about that, guys. It's on the northwest-ish. I think it's right here. Okay, so what we'll do is... I also wish they had subtitles for when the Daedra talk, because it's kind of hard to understand them sometimes. Let's do west of Kogorun. So we need to get there using... Thank you, Hotties. We need to get there by going to Cool, which means we need to go back to Vivek. Okay, here we go. There's no Hermaeus Mora in Morrowind? Oh, is there? Oh. POV, Trebonius Artorius does ASMR for you. I can't even get that close now. I can't even get as close as he was in my face. Hi, Speedy. Hi. Welcome in. Okay, we're going... Hi, Aiden. Hi. Okay, this way. Have you done the Propel and Index quest? No, I found a gem that let me use one of the pillars, but other than that, I have no idea. It's very easy to miss quests in these games. Very, very, very easy. Okay, so I would say more so than any other Bethesda game I played. Okay, so that means we need to take the boat. No, we need to go to the lady that teleports me. And then we need to go to Balmora, and then I think from there we take a boat? My brain is telling me? Okay. Oh, no, that's the bed. That's not the teleport location. Hello, ma'am. Can you please take me to Balmora?
How fare-thee, friend?
How fare-thee? We do need to come back here to do the Mage's Guild quests. Okay, so we are in Balmora, which means we should be right there. If we go to Aldrune, we can go to Nisus, I think. Hello. Take me to Aldrune, please. Yippee! And can you take me to Nisus, or do I need the boat? I need the boat. Okay. Alright, let's go! How do we go upstairs again? Oh, yep. It's over there. Got it, got it, got it. Yeah, personal space, dude. Hi, Lasto. You got games on your phone? It's your unk. Your bald unk is like, hey, what's your favorite game on your phone? All right. 2 words, get out of my face, indeed. Why not try wandering around and hoping you run into what you're looking for? I would normally do that, but because we're trying to sort of do a cleanup, we got kind of a laundry list in order to, like, now that we've done most of the main quest and explored on our own, I'm kind of going through a laundry list of stuff that we've missed that you guys are, that you guys would like to see, and that I would like to see for lore reasons. So, yeah. Running around is always fun, but I want to get at least one thing done today. One thing check marked off. Okay, so we need to... Actually, we can go... Can I just... teleport? No, it's Kogorun. Oh, we're actually closer to Kogorun and Aldrune. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can just fly over the... Uh-oh, these two. Hey, guys. Oh, this is the guy! I helped him find his wipe. Hello. I helped. How are you and your wipe doing? Hello, wipe.
Is there something I
Are you just standing out here? Okay, I'll leave you two to your thing. They're having a romantic reunion in the ash, Hotties. I'm being attacked, I think. Maybe? I can't tell. Okay, so we're going to do some flying again. Put our wizard staff on here. And we're gonna get wizard staff. There we go. Excuse me, everyone. Goodbye. And we need to head pretty much directly this way. Whee! Yeah, his wife. His wife. Mm. Oh, it's east of Kogurun? Okay, I'll check out Kogurun. I'll check out west and east. I think I was gonna just do like a circle around it. Yeah, I have not experienced Tamriel Belt. Yeah. Is it a mod? So what is it a mod for? It's a mod for Skyrim, right? It added hellplay to... Oh, it's for Morrowind. Oh, interesting. So does it use the Morrowind engine? Does it use like... Is it like the Morrowind engine itself? Okay, we've got like 3 cliff racers. Hi. Ouch. Excuse me, says. Now this is just excessive. Now this is just ridiculous, methinks. 7 of you, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 of you. All right. It does. Oh, interesting. Does it have controller support, or is it like keyboard and mouse only? Because I would put a lot more hours. I've told you guys this before. I have back problems. I would put a lot more hours into Morrowind if I could use a controller. But I've been looking, and there's not a lot of... Like, the support I found for controllers is kind of limited. It's like Oblivion. The original Oblivion had limited controller support, too. Are we going this way? Okay, anybody else? Yep. No, I understand. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Yep. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is... There's no way they meant for that many cliff racers to come out of the woodwork. Oh my god. Guess what, guys? There's more. Yeah, how's it going? This is insane. This is insane to me. Oh, I know that sound anywhere. I'm gonna hear that sound in my dreams. Alright. Oh, I'm falling! Okay. Yep. Yep. Everybody come get a piece. Everybody come get a piece. Yep, you too. This is so stupid! I have flown maybe 40 feet and I've been attacked by at least 20 cliff racers. Like, this is crazy. Okay, wizard staff. Just another day in Morrowind. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm the true slayer of cliffs. Yeah. Morrowind is supposed to be all of Morrowind, not just the islands of Vardenfell. Oh, interesting. That's very cool. Yeah, I've heard about OpenMW. You guys have told me that a couple times. Yeah. But we're doing the vanilla first. Alright, so we're going to Kogurun this way. Boss, this is a no-fly zone. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yep, there's just bodies of racers. Oh, guys, you won't believe this. There's more. There's more of them! Hotties! Were you craving more? I know I was. Would it be disrespectful if a Morrowind remake has less cliff racers? Yes. If they don't include this exact amount of cliff racers in it, I'm gonna riot. If they try to remake Morrowind and they don't put every 2 square inches filled with cliff racers, I will not be buying that game. Oh gosh, you won't believe this, but there's more. Hi, Fee! Hi! You should install the mod that doubles every cliff racer you kill. That sounds insane. Welcome in. Yeah, that's why Geo's a hero. True. Alright, this way. Hello, sir. Just gonna take care of you preemptively. Oh, just kidding. I can't hit you because this game... Okay. Just kidding. Can't hit you. Alright, here we go. This way. I'd be okay if they ramp down the cliff racers as you level up. No, it has to be more cliff racers as you level. More! 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 Alright, so we're nearing Kogurun. Let's check west real quick. Oh. This is crazy. There's no... This is insane. This is insane. This is insane! There's no way! Okay, alright. Finally, a different enemy. Hi, crew! Imagine if all the air in the world just turned into cliff racers. We would just be breathing them. That'd be pretty sick. Okay, yeah, so Kokodun is like this old dark elf fort, right? Oops. I need my wizard staff real quick. Ah. Whee! Okay. I'm gonna download the OpenMW Total Overhaul mod list. Ooh, 500 mods. That's crazy, Aiden. Good luck with that. I hope it works out. I hope it doesn't crash on you. I hope it isn't buggy as hell. Yeah, they're farming a queue. They're like, get in line to beat this kid up. All right, so let's try west first. Put our dagger back on. At this point, I'm just gonna call it Cliff Eraser, you know? I'm gonna make a dagger and call it Cliff Eraser. Hi. Do you wanna come back? Okay. Okay, so west. Was it a cave, maybe? Let's check the world map. Oops. Or sorry, local map. Is it a cave and have I seen it before? That's the big question. Okay. You won't believe this, but there's another cliff racer. Jesus Christ. Talus above. Talus above, Hotties. It's a hard life being the chosen one. Hey guys, do you want to bet it's a... Yeah. Yeah, boy! Oh, my loudest yeah boy ever. Hey buddy, you want a piece? Yeah, I knew you did. What if the cliff racers are trying to give you directions? Ah, hi Code, welcome in. Happy Mondays. Good to see you again. Okay. Hi Zane, big fan of the I Heart Vanilla Plus list. You guys have, yeah, your own, like, I imagine since Morrowind's been around for so long, you guys probably have like really particularly curated like mod lists, right? Like you've been like perfecting over the years, I imagine. It's like me with my Skyrim list. I don't really mod Oblivion. I never really modded Oblivion much. Hi, Hit, welcome in. Hey, how you doing? No escape. Bossy, is the Kylo Ren meme screaming more for these cliff racers? I am, in fact, screaming more. I would love more cliff racers in my game, Todd. In fact, I'm the opposite of the average. I'm not your average. Actually, I'm not your average Morrowind fan. I would love more cliff racers. Hey, what the heck is this? Oh, that's False Summerin. Okay. I think it might be east. I used to have a huge curated mod list. Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I know Tambo Cliff Racers. Sad. I've never modded Morrowind. I played around with some draw distance ones, but never really liked them. That's understandable, Underseer, for sure. I have my own list, and I like playing through community-made mod lists. Oh, that must be cool. That must be really neat. All right. Back up in the air, Hotties. Whee! As far as I know, there's not really a VTuber that goes through Bethesda mods. You know? We might actually do a mod review. But I don't know if I would stream it. I think I would make videos of it. I feel like a video is a better way to do a mod review than like a stream, you know? Da-na. We could definitely do like a submission for like the most like I could open like a list of some kind and be like, what mod do you want me to review the most? You know, and then you guys give suggestions, and whichever one is suggested the most, we could do a review on that, you know? Yeah, like a mod spotlight. Yeah, something like that. Okay, east of Kokodun. This way. Tamriel Rebuilt mod review stream. It's 18 hours long. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that. Tamriel Rebuilt would be more like 1,000 hours of review. You know what I mean? That would be intense. That would be a little intense. Okay, we're going up this way. Okay. This way. Yeah, I think that's a neat idea. I think now that I think about it, there's not really a VTuber that checks on mods. And I would love to do... I'm not a big fan of playing like a lot of mods at once. I know this is going to sound really weird, but I'm the kind of person that likes to put in one mod at a time, see if like play for like 18 hours to see if I actually like it, and then move on to the next mod. And that's why I'm so proud of my Skyrim mod list, because it took me like years. It took me literal years to curate that list because I would just play. I would make sure I actually liked it. So I would start a new game every single time I installed a mod, and then make sure I like it by playing through it as a new character over and over again. And so it took me a long time to curate that list. I don't like playing with, like, I don't like slapping on a bunch of mods and then being like, okay, whatever happens, happens. Like, for me personally, I like one mod at a time to see how it changes the entire game, basically. But that's because I'm acoustic, I think. Hi. All right, is that it? Maysat's Yurt. No, that wouldn't be it. East of Kogodun. Okay, this way. Hearing your mod reviews from that would be very valuable. Yeah, Lamore, I would love to go over the Skyrim mods. But Morrowind's more... I think Morrowind is hotter right now, to be honest. Morrowind is just more popular in general. I think people have sort of forgotten. Like, a lot of people play Skyrim, sure, but I feel like Morrowind's experiencing a renaissance right now, basically. Kumi, thank you for the tier 1 subscription for 7 months. Let's go. It's already 7 months of Bossy launching me daily to the moon, trying to see if I can destroy it. Thank you. Thank you for your service. I appreciate you. Welcome in. How you doing today? Okay, so... I throw it all together and spend days straight making it. Yeah, Chunky. A lot of people do it that way. Troubleshooting what mods are breaking and what ones aren't is tiresome. Exactly, Hermit. It's like a... I just feel like... It's kind of like when you're cooking. Oh, there's Kodadur. It's like directly south of me. It's when you're cooking. I don't know if you hotties cook a lot, but I cook a lot. I cook and bake a lot. I like to get to know an ingredient before I use it in anything else. So, like, for instance, if I'm making like a pie of some sort, there's an example I can give here. There was like a gooseberries, right? I didn't know what gooseberries were. I never had them before. And so I spent, like, I wanted to make a pie, or well, it wasn't a pie. It was a galette. It was a gooseberry galette, which is a French open face pie. And so I wanted to make a galette, but I didn't know how best to go about it because I had never encountered this ingredient before. So what I did was, like, I was in an area where the gooseberries were like popping off. So I took 3 or 4 days just to like eat gooseberries with different things. I had gooseberries raw. Excuse me. I ate gooseberries with goat cheese. I had some gooseberries with honey on it. I had gooseberries. I was drinking gooseberries and soda, gooseberries and tea, like different like, I tried lavender. I remember I had lavender syrup on the gooseberry. So I tried all this different stuff. That's what I like to do. I like to one by one, very acoustically, like, figure out, like, I guess thorough, I guess is the word. Like, I just like to like figure out what an ingredient is all about and how it works before I put it into anything else, because that makes me feel, it makes me feel like I know it better, I guess. Like, it makes me feel like I understand it, you know, better, rather than just willy-nilly putting it in stuff, you know? Okay, but that's definitely a way to do things too. Willy-nilly is a very valid way of doing things. No, I'm not a gourmet. No, it's just me wanting to know. It's me wanting to know what an ingredient is all about, you know? So you do the Azure alchemy method IRL? Kind of. Not usually, because I know most ingredients. Like, I understand most, like tomatoes, I understand tomatoes. Right? Like, I know tomatoes are a thing I've been with for a long time. Like, most ingredients I know. It's very rare I come across a food I'm not familiar with. Okay, I should get my... But I think, like, there's a lot of video games and a lot of mods that I'm not familiar with, so I tend to do the same sort of thing with that. What's up here? Whoa, this thing looks crazy, guys. Is this a mace? Is that like a head of a mace? That's awesome. Hey, bud. Stabbing a man made of stone with a glass dagger. Morrowind. Potatoes. I rediscovered kiwi for me and eat almost daily one. Ooh, that sounds good, York. I like kiwis. What is a gooseberry? So it's like this little yellow berry. And it's kind of like, it's like a softer cranberry. But it's also tarter. It's more tart. Well, no, it's less tart than a cranberry, I should say. It's less tart than a cranberry, but it's juicier than a cranberry. And it's like bright golden. And it's a little bit, it's like this weird vanilla-ish sweetness. It's really neat. So, like, I think, like, vanilla extract and gooseberries works really well. Hold on, where's my healing spell, Hotties? There it is. So after eating Napa gooseberries for 3 days straight, no, I ate other stuff. I didn't just eat gooseberries. Did you like it? Yeah, I like the gooseberries. I think they're good. Some of them are riper than others, too. Some of them are sweeter than others. They're kind of bland if they're not sweet. It's interesting. And if you can't... If you plant the gooseberry, you grow geese. A goose grows out of the dirt. It's kind of crazy. Hi, Shadowman. Hi. Looks really amazing. Okay. Captain Ron, I need you to know that when I read that, my eyes started twitching. Literally. Oh my god. Okay. What about a snot? I don't know what a snozzberry is, Nez. Also, welcome in. Hi, Lot. Welcome in. The plural of gooseberry is geeseberry. True. Broken mods kill Skyrim saves anyhow. Yeah, that too, no pun. That's a big problem with Skyrim. I genuinely think the golden age, well, not the golden age, but I feel like the beginning of a lot of really great modding comes from Skyrim, genuinely. Comes from Skyrim. Like, Skyrim really popularized modding in a huge way. At least for RPGs, right? I know Doom is also... Doom and Skyrim, I feel like, are the two games that really heavy mod cultures. Oops. Okay, well, now I need to blow it out of here. Whee! Oh, hey, buddy. Ah! Owie! That hurts so bad. I'm the Nerevarine, though. Wow, you got some cool treasure in here. Daddy Molag says you've been bad, so now I'm here to chop off your balls. Sorry, buddy. He needs them, I think. Alright, have fun. He's gonna torture you for eternity. Ooh, Mother's Ring. Restores health. Ooh. Daedric skin. Eat. Daedric staff. Ooh, that's pretty. I would love to do a polearm run someday in Morrowind. Okay. Nice. Silverware plate. Okay. He's accumulated a lot of fortune, it seems. Yes. Hi, Empress. Welcome in. Yeah, polearms are underused. Yeah, I agree. That's why I like the the idea of the Final Fantasy Dragon Knight so much. The Dragoon. Look at this staff, guys. Damn, that rips. I will say, out of all of the games, like all of them, Morrowind's Daedric weapons are the best. I'm just gonna say it. Like, sure, in Skyrim they glow a little bit more, and in Oblivion they're more red lines, but like the Morrowind Daedric aesthetic for the weapons is incredible. It's not been beat by Oblivion. Like, every time I see one, I'm like, this is way better than Oblivion and Skyrim's Daedric stuff. Like, the glass stuff, I don't think the glass stuff in Morrowind looks that good. Personally, I think the Oblivion glass stuff trumps it. But I think, like, the Daedric stuff in Morrowind, it can't be beat. It's too good. And the ebony stuff. To be honest, the ebony stuff in Morrowind is awesome. Okay, what is this? Corpse preparation. We don't need any of that. Fortify speed. Sure, I'll take that. Lots of corpse preparations. Oh, is he invoking Azura? Uh-oh. Is he betraying his dad? Yeah, Dragoons are really cool, Hito. I like them a lot. I wanted to be one really bad in Final Fantasy XI. I never got the chance to play Final Fantasy XI because my bossy mom was like, no, I won't pay for a monthly subscription. I was like, fine, break my heart then. I have to take your word for it, boss? Yeah. It gives that alien feeling. Yeah! A little bit of alien in it, you know? Okay, so now where am I? Is this beneath the mace? I can't tell. Can you get me up? Where the heck is this? Oh, I think I am frickin' under attack. Whee! Oh, this is the mace. Whee! Okay, I know where I am now. Okay, so I killed him. And now I gotta go back to Molag Bal, I assume. Whee! It feels like mist for a second there. It feels like Riven. Scrib! Hello, little guy. Hi, Brick. I wish Daggerfall had glass armor. I could easily make that a mod. Yeah, that's the cool thing about Bethesda games. You can always mod it. Welcome. Yeah, glass armor I think is really neat. I have a partiality to the Oblivion glass armor. So I don't think any other game's gonna beat. Like, when I saw the glass armor in Skyrim, I was so disappointed, guys. I remember the feeling. I was so sad. I was like, this looks like... I was very sad. Literally crying. Okay, where's my... Okay, so now I need to go back to Molag Bal. Do I remember where he is? He's in Yansaramas, right? And Yansaramas is there. So it's actually not that far. However, our float is kind of running out. So I wonder if we have any standard rising potions. We can also just sit here and wait for a bunch of days to get our staff back. We also have pants. I think we have pants, don't we? Travel stain pants? Yeah. Those will also help us float. Hi, Call Me, welcome in. Had a bad start to the day, but watching your stream made me feel better. Let's go. I hope your day gets better. It's good to see you. Hello, hi. Let me do a hard save again. And then we're gonna go this way. Whee! Wow, look at that sun over the rocks. You ought to enchant a pendant with constant levitation. I don't think our enchanting's that good, TC. Hi, friend. Happy Morrowind Monday. Morrowind Monday. Yeah, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi. Happy Monday. All right. Time to kill. All right. See you later. Bye. Excuse me. Okay, this way. The glass armor in Skyrim, yeah, it does kind of suck. It was very disappointing. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, at least my acrobatics. Guys, I'm not falling. I'm not falling. I'm leveling my acrobatics. Duh. Okay, this way. What quest is after this one? We gotta do the Mephala quest. We gotta do the arena quest. Yeah. Thank you for the bless you bot. Thank you, Zippy. That was a cough, but thank you. Glass armor was very disappointing. I always love the idea of glass armor. Yeah, the weapons too. I don't think the Skyrim glass sword looks very good compared to Oblivion. Oblivion's chill rend will always be my favorite chill rend. And nothing anybody says can change that. It just looked like it looks so edible. It looks so edible. I just want to eat chill rend every time I see it. Nom 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 nom. Like blue rock candy. Like a refreshing blueberry, you know? I'm getting sick of this guy. Okay, travel same pants. Whee! The ancient Nordic armor in Morrowind looks really cool. Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, I don't think. Unless, well, we did Solstein. Maybe I saw it. Hi, Ankylosaurus. Hi. Oops, sorry. Excuse me. I need to kill this man real quick. Are you done? Okay. Hi, Ankylosaurus. Skyrim's glass armor can look a lot better by changing some light and effect settings. Ah, I see. Welcome. Hi. Nothing makes you jump higher than shattering your shins. True. Over and over. How do you think... That's literally how martial arts works. You keep punching until you make tiny hairline fractures in your knuckles, and then those hairline fractures fill in with more bone. And then your knuckles get stronger. Oh, it's the skull armor. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like a refreshing piece of... Yeah, exactly. Like a nice crystal blue. I still want to do the Handcam where we eat. Have you guys seen those like gummies that are like crystals, quote unquote, edible crystals? I really want to do a Handcam with those edible, like they look like gems. They're like candies that look like gems. I really want to do that. That would be really cool. Hey, bud. Whee! Oh, we're almost there. I went off a little bit off track. They never explained that in karate as a kid. Yeah, because they don't want to be liable for like a lawsuit or anything. They don't want to tell you like, hey, kid, you got to break your bones. It's going to hurt. But you're going to be able to kick so much ass. They don't want to say that, you know? Hi, Snark Monkey. Hi. The most annoying enemy was given the most annoying soundbite. I know, right? Yeah, it's rock candy. It's like sugar crystals, but there's also like a gummy component, I'm pretty sure, in the middle. You need the soul of a golden saint and a lot of money. Ah, I see, David. Okay. I'm playing Skyrim right now, and I got hit with a snow bear and then 3 Mistwalker vampires. Oh, no. And then a dragon? Jesus. Yeah, my horse never survived long in Skyrim. That's why I just started using Shadowmere. Shadowfax? No, Shadowfax is the Lord of the Rings one. Sorry. Shadowmere. A mere shadow. Hi, Obsidian Eagle. Hi, Bossy. No, not edibles. No, I didn't mean. I meant like those rock candies. They're not Dr. Uggs. I swear. They're just like these little. They're like these little like gummy crystal thingies. I don't know how to describe them, but they're like candies that are made to look like crystals and they're like jammy on the inside. I'm sure they don't taste very good, but the idea of biting into a crystal, that's something I've always wanted to do ever since I saw Chillrend as a child. You're saying I should fall from great heights to shatter, then strengthen my skeleton, become invincible? No, Max, I'm not suggesting that. That's why I'm firing you guys at the moon. Yeah, it's like something I'd buy too, Chunky, yeah. I'm an avid rock mineral collector. Oh, very cool, Brick, yeah. Yeah, minerals, I feel like every time I see a really pretty one, I'm like, dang, I want to eat that. It's that half human in me, you know? I'm a wolf, but I'm also half human because I have a human form. And you guys really like shiny things. You guys like running water. You guys like gemstones. You just want to put everything in your mouth, you know? Excuse me. All right. So, Jens Ramis is across the pond. It's across the pond, Hotties. It's across the pond. In it. Hi, Adrian. Welcome in. Hello. Happy Morrowind Monday. How you doing? That's how you heal your chakras. Oh, true. By eating raw crystals. I should go into a crystal store actually and be like, so these aren't edible? I should go up to the counter and like have him explain to me, or have them explain to me, like, I should be like, can you explain these crystals to me? And then they'll go into like a really, really long like explanation, and then I'll look at them and I'll be like, so they're not edible? Oh, that would be really good. That would be a good comedy bit. I don't know if it's not. I'm not being a good customer, I don't think. Whoa, I need you to chill out. Okay, can you? All right, just come down here, please. Okay, so cool. Yeah, like an infant, yeah. As a child, my karate teacher demonstrating with me, I kicked him in the balls, and when he bent over, oh my god, that's ruthless of you. Dang, you are a ruthless kid. I have a story of like being in preschool, and Bossy Mom tells this story a lot, but I was in preschool and there was like this one redheaded boy my age, and she says that the moment he and I locked eyes across the room, the first time we were introduced, we launched ourselves at each other and started tearing each other's hair out and biting and clawing. Like just on the ground, like feral cats, like feral tomcats, trying to kill, like immediately. I don't know what it was. It was like some sort of weird dominance ritual. Like, yeah, they'll appreciate the comedy. At least I hope so, friend. Yeah, it was intense. Yeah, it was very intense. Okay, so now, oh, what's this? Trapped door. What's all this about? I didn't see this the first time. What's all this about, then? Oh, you got little... Oh, you're probably gonna kill me, aren't you? I don't know why the Daedric worshippers are trying to kill me when I myself am the literal avatar of Azura. Like, hello? I'm the avatar of Azura. I'm not here to hurt you. You think I'm here to hurt you? I don't care if you worship the Daedra, man, as long as you're not, like, sacrificing anybody. In which case, I will kill you. Maybe that's why they're attacking on sight. Yeah, I charged in, Otto. Yeah, enemies from a past life. That's what Bossy Mom says. Bossy Mom's convinced that, like, I knew that kid in a past life. But that was when she was getting really into, like, esoteric stuff like that. She was really getting into, like, chakras and palm reading. And, like, past lives and stuff. And she's like, I bet you were past lives that kid. I was like, probably not. We probably just hated each other. Kids are weird, man. Kids just do random stuff. I don't think any of these are very good. Ooh, that sells for a lot, though. Ooh, it sells for a lot, though. Oh, these two do sell for a lot. Okay, we'll take that. I'm the avatar of Azura and I won't hurt you. Immediately stabs them. I'm a good berserker. Ah. Hi, King Bob. Thank you so much for the sub, Bob. With Prime. Thank you. Currently on a 7-month streak. I really appreciate that. Arigato. Welcome in. How's your day been so far? Got my monthly re-up. Let's go. Enjoy those emotes. Thank you for the support. You can calm or charm them to talk to them. It's not that they say much. Ah, I see. Okay. I missed this part entirely. Aha. Found you, Molag. Alright, I did your dark work, sir.
You have freed the soul of Mephala. Torment will be his, and
Ha,
his
ha.
agony is all he will know until the end of time.
Ha ha ha.
Friend will, mortal. Perhaps you will be my servant again.
I will not be your servant.
Take this and use it well.
You are my least favorite Daedream Prince. I'm just gonna be real with you, bud. You and Clavicus Vile, I'm not a hugest fan of. I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, so what did he give me? Let's see. I have returned to the shrine of Molag Bal, having killed the Daedroth monarch. Molag Bal was true to his word and has rewarded me with his mace, the Mace of Molag Bal. Oh, nice! Hell yeah, okay. Mace of Molag Bal, let's see. Ooh, nice. Absorb strength and magicka. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is Molag Bal. Spinach! Thank you so much for continuing the gifts that you got from Stoic. I really appreciate that. How are you today? It's good to see you. I would alt-tab and allow the term freak perv, Snark Monkey, but if I alt-tab, Morrowind will shut down, so I apologize. Morrowind's body will stop working. Let's see. Can I know this is, like, good and all, but I don't really want it. I don't want that hat anymore, hotties. Mantle of Woe. Sun damage. Guys, we're over encumbered again. Shit. Oh, time to eat gems. Perfect. Perfect day to eat gems. Yum, yum, yum. What else do I have that's over encumbering me? Is it my thousands of scrolls? Okay, maybe I should eat some stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll take a jump potion. Sure, I'll take a fatigue. Why did I take all this garbage? I don't need these garbage potions. Fortify health, sure. Why am I taking fortify health potions? These are useless to me. Restore willpower. I'll keep that. Why do I have 5 Cyrodiilic brandies? Why do I have this? Eat that. I don't even need this. I don't need this. I don't need to water breathe anymore. Lightning shield. Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Eat that. Restore endurance. Oh. Sure. Sure. Lots of quality potions, though. We've gathered a lot. I think I was planning to sell these. Okay, we got 6 pounds. We're good. We might have to go back to Balmora and go back to Caius Cosadis' house, my dad. Guys, we live in our dad's house. In case you didn't know, Azure Frostheart lives in her dad's house, and she has no plans to get her own house. She wants to live in her dad's house forever. Yeah, Elder Scrolls games are hoarding type games, for sure. That's emergency brandy in case you get lost in the woods and want to wake up later drunk in the woods. Yeah, that's brandy for sanguine, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we did Molag Bal's, and now I'm really excited to go do Mephala's. I almost said Malakath, but it's Mephala's. So let's go back to Balmora. Let's do a quick trip. Let's make a quick trip to Vivek, and we'll go to Balmora. Step off, thank you. Hello, can I please go to Balmora?
How fare thee, friend?
How fare thee, friend? Okay, so we're gonna go drop some stuff off at our dad's house, where we live.
You seem quite intriguing.
I am quite intriguing, ma'am. I am. I've been known to be called intriguing. Okay, dad's house time, dad's house time, dad's house time, dad's house time. Dad's house is across the river, I remember this. Dad's Scoomadan. Yeah, we live in Dad's Scoomadan. What's wrong with that? Get up and stretch. Oh, thank you for the stretcher, Dean. Thank you. That felt good on my spine. Brandy sounds nice. Yeah, I'm not a big drinker, really. I'm not a big drinker. I don't drink much. I do drunk streams as like punishments and celebrations, but that's about it. That's the most drinking. I haven't drunk since Christmas. But I do like a good sody pop. I do like the occasional sody pop. I like I've been wanting to get into like homemade sodas where it's like you get soda water and then you get like strawberry syrup or like cherry syrup or any syrup you want. I really like Shirley Temples, but I know that if I started stocking grenadine in my own home, it would be a slippery slope. I would be 99% red 40 by the end of the year, you know? Okay, so I'm going to put away some stuff here. I am going to put away this. I'm going to put away Mehrunes razor. I'm going to put away the mace of Molag Bal. I'm going to put away... I do like Goldbrand. I'll keep it. Should we finally put away Keening, Wraithguard, and Sunder? I think I should put Sunder away. I don't really use Sunder. I use Keening sometimes when I'm desperate. But... Wraithguard is just good for the shield effect, I think. No, we should put Keening away. I don't want to have to rely on Keening. Okay, and then isn't there like a crappy... Oops. I don't know what I just did, but I put away a couple rings. Okay. Oh, maybe no. Maybe I equipped them? Shieldgrass Signet Ring. Oh, that's right. Drain willpower and fortified personality. What a strange little ring. What a silly little ring. Thank you for the pat, Spinach. Azur's waiting for her dad to bring home milk. Yeah, this is Kai's house, Milforge. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hi. Yeah, he was always there to greet you. Yeah. Kai seems like the type to have a lava lamp. He probably would. He'd probably watch a lot of Animal Channel. And a lot of lava lamps. We'll keep Azur's star. Still don't know what Bitter Cup is. Yeah, I think everything else is good. Now we're at like half of our weight, which is really nice. All right, CP time. CP time in Dad's bed over his skooma pipe. Ah, sometimes I just smell Dad's skooma pipe to remember what he smelled like. All right, let's go. Let's go to the Mage's Guild. Whee! Yeah, ginger ales are really good. I like ginger ale. Ginger ale is really yummy. I made my own root beer. Ooh. Yeah, Shirley Temples are good. I love Shirley Temples. I like ginger ale, Shirley Temples. What do you guys get like on an airplane? What do you guys get on an airplane usually? Like when the attendant comes around and like asks what you want? What do you guys usually get? Me, it's ginger ale. Either ginger ale or orange juice. If it's an afternoon or evening flight, it'll be ginger ale. But if it's a morning flight, I'll usually do orange juice to wake me up. Who is this guy? Star Gel. Who are you? You're a commoner. You got a cool name. Star Gel. Alright, back to the Mage's Guild. Whee! What's this? Hlaalu Council Manor. Oh, right. This is a Hlaalu town, isn't it? Whoa, what's all this? Ooh, the fine alchemist. Ooh, the fine clothier.
Do I know you?
Do I know you? No, sir. I think Mage's Guild is... There's a I knew you were here somewhere. Okay, so now we need to go back to Vivek and go to the arena area. The arena area. Can't spell area without arena. Hello. Take me back to Vivek, please. Whee!
If you care to talk,
Coke or 5 cups of water. Ah, Pepsi, coffee, ginger ale and root beer. Okay. 7-Up, ginger ale, and mixed fruit drink. Oh, Sprite or orange juice. Oh. Yeah, cranberry juice is a good one. So I wish they let you mix. Because cranberry juice and ginger ale sounds like it would slap. You wouldn't even catch me near an airport. That's fair, Hewa. Airports are terrible. They're very rough.
What do you want?
It's a lot of people in a small space and everybody just is grumpy all the time. I think I usually ask for tea or water. Ah, I don't drink anything with sugar anymore. That's fair, Nano. If alcohol is free, I'm drinking screwdrivers, or at least until I get sleepy. That's dangerous, though. Isn't it dangerous to drink booze in high altitude? Doesn't, like, something happen? Okay, the arena. I can't tell, and I wish I could zoom in on this map. If there is one thing I could wish for in Morrowind, it would be the ability to zoom in on a map. Local is not the same as zooming in. Okay, alright. Is that Arena or Telvanni? I don't understand. Vivek. Okay, so I have to assume that's the Arena. Alright. Here we go. Yes, but it's fun. It gets you blasted easier. Oh yeah, because the elevation or something like that, right? Woo! Oh, okay. Okay, bourbon, okay. I've cooked with bourbon once for like a apple. It was a bourbon apple pie. It was pretty good. Is that the arena or Telvanni? Is that the arena or Telvanni? I can't tell. Okay. Okay, it's the arena. Okay. Alrighty, so now I need to find a specific man in the arena canton. Arena holding cells. Wait, why are there holding cells for the arena? Excuse me?
What is it, citizen?
Is this the jail? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, like, don't get kicked off the plane. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe be normal for once, hotties. Oh, hey. A terrible dream of the 6th house. Do you mean, have I been under a spell, a curse? Oh, yeah, we saved... Okay. Join the Morag Tong. I see them from time to time, but I don't know where to find them. Okay.
What is it, citizen?
Ooh, fighters training. Hey. I don't know. I don't know. Join the Morag Tong? Nope, okay. Training? Athletics blocked and unarmed. Nope, no thank you. We have that covered pretty much. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, look at that ebony armor drip, hotties.
Won't take too much of my time.
Holy moly. What do you train me in? Heavy armor, blunt, and long weapon. Ooh, okay. What can I ask you about? Riders Guild, maybe? Background. I'm Shanwen, Master at Arms. Ooh, okay. It's kind of rare to see a high elf be like a warrior. You know? I'm so used to seeing them as mages. You forget that they're also warriors. Okay, I don't think you're the one I need to talk to. Ooh, heck yeah. Hey, check this out.
It just stood there, holding its tail and whispering. What did it say?
Anyway.
Help me to the three, the spirits and thy lords.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. I think the people here are a little bit hoo-hoo. Okay, Canal Works. Where is this? Ah, the deafening water noise. I know this place. Storage. Seems good. Oh, there's rats, hotties. Get behind me. I was scooping ice cream just now. Oh no, you dropped your ice cream. That's so sad. I'm sorry. That's like the saddest thing that can happen. Trapped. Why would this be trapped? It's because it's their storage. They're storing something here, hotties. Is it illegal skooma? We should check, I think. Hidden area? What is this? There's a hidden area in here, hotties. Yeah, no, the straw dummy did not appreciate that. No, they didn't appreciate the dagger in their chest. Yeah, I hope you didn't lose any ice cream. I hope you got the rest of your ice cream. You found the key to that man's heart. Very good. Very good, Gatsfron. Ebony gear is my favorite. Yeah, ebony gear is really good. I like it. I like glass armor typically, but ebony is also really good. Chainmail is really fun too. Yeah, rest in peace, ice cream. Hey, who are you?
What is this about?
You tell me, girl. Who are you? There's so many topics. I don't even know what to start with. Who are you? You may call me Umesi Berrien. What I do is my own affair. Okay. Can I join the Morag Tong? Oh! So you have found our headquarters. It wasn't really that well hidden. There was a door. You guys should change the name of that door outside. That says Arena Hidden Area. And that might give it away. You know, if I was you, I would just sort of change it to something innocuous, like the toilet zone. You know what I mean? Like something, you know, homework, the vault for homework or something. Something nobody really wants to. Perhaps you should speak to Guildmaster Enohlalu. Okay. Love to do that. Do you mind if I open this? Probably. You will probably mind. Hey! That's a cool... Whoa! He's sniffing me. Look at that monocle. Damn, it's got like 8 spider eyes on it. Greetings. Perhaps you can be of some help to me. There are sensitive matters to attend to. Oh, so I'm straight in it? The great Daedra Mephala. Oh, we found him! Has given me information that must be acted on. If you would be willing to work with me, I'm certain Mephala would be grateful. Yeah, obviously. Excellent. There is a member of our brotherhood living in Balmora, Baln O'Mavil. He has been freelancing, if you will. This is unacceptable, and he must be removed. Unfortunately, his brother is a rather important member of our brotherhood, so it would be difficult to bring it to the attention of the others. Use this poison in his food. It acts swiftly, as should you. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna poison the man. Yeah, the note on the front says secret base. Exactly. Door to Mournhold Sewers. They never check that mess. Very good, crowd. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, they would never check it. If it said the door to Mournhold Sewers, it would simply... Oh, he's making, like... He's making poisons, bro. They be making poisons in here, bro. Ooh, you got spells, bro? Damn it. Okay, only if I'm a faction. Well, can I steal from you if I'm a... What do you got? Potion of Light? I'm not gonna lie, dude. You got some hot garbage in here.
Where is that slave?
Hey! Don't be weird.
Is there something you need?
Oh, who's this? Who's this hater? Damn. Arter in training. Okay.
I greet you.
I greet you. That's definitely how an orc sounds. That's always what I've imagined an orc sounding like. Is this like the living quarters? This is cool. So this is our Dark Brotherhood equivalent, maybe? Oh, hi! Azure Frostheart, you have found me. If you wish, you may request to join the Morag Tong. Obviously, yeah. Excuse me. Not super secret layer, don't open. Hi, Daron. Yeah, legal Red Rum HQ. Welcome in. The Vault of Unwanted Attention. The Morag Tong has been watching you, and we are pleased. Oh, okay. One of your exceptional talent cannot go unmastered. Join us. Yeah, sure. I will let you join as a probationer. To gain full membership, you must pass a test. Here is a writ for the honorable execution of Ferun Oran. You can find him in the Elven Nations Corner Club, which is in the Halalu Plaza. Slay him honorably and report to me. He may be found at the Elven Nations Corner Club in the Halalu Plaza. Okay. Okay. Alright, well. Hotties, we've got 2 quests to kill men. Let's go. It's time to become...
Do not fear. I will assist you however I can.
Oh, I have a soft spot for orcs, Hotties. I'm not gonna lie. I really, truly, I'm an underdog cheerer. You guys know me. I've got a soft spot for the orcs, big time. I would probably marry an orc. Excuse me. I would probably, almost definitely marry an orc in Skyrim. And it's not because I like Shrek. Okay, get that straight. Make sure to save? Wait, why? Oh, this is cute. I like this little bedroom. What's in here, do you guys think? Let's sniff it out. Ugh. What is this? More rats? God, you would think the Morag Tong would take care of the rat problem. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Ooh, trap. Somebody's been practicing their probing skills in here. Nice. Our lockpick's actually not bad. Ooh, that's a ton of gold. Jeez Louise. Okay. I guess I'll leave those dots unconnected. Yeah, just simply ignore those dots. Hotties, it's like one of those optical illusions where, like, all of the black and white dots just become, like, one gray box. That's how I want you to perceive me. That's how I want you to perceive me and Shrek. Oh, security knowledge. Nice. Alright, this way. Well, now I simply don't believe you. Well, your belief is not my problem. Me as Galileo to the to the Catholic Church. Your belief is not my problem. All right, where are we going? This way? Yeah, this way. Guys, you know how people are like, I was Cleopatra in a past life and stuff like that? How come they're never just a normal guy? I'm gonna go around telling people that I was Galileo. Alright, in here. Hi, Chris. Hi, welcome in. You can soul trap your own summons. Yeah! You guys have told me about that before. Happy Monday. I like being an Argonian. Wait, what, Shaman? I don't get that. I do like the shadow scale. I like the shadow scale concept in the Argonian shadow scale concept. I think that's really cool. I'm sure the half-wolf Shreklets will be the cutest homunculi this side of Tamriel. Thank you, crap. I mean, what? I'm not reproducing with Shrek. You mistake me, guys. Dating somebody and reproducing with someone are two different things. Okay, so I need to go to... No, not this task. Why are you leading me? Okay, somebody in Balmora. That's all I remember. That's all I remember, Hotties. So let's go back. It doesn't tell me what I need to do.
How do you do?
Even though he said it. Okay, I think it was Balmora anyway.
Should you need something, I will be.
We gotta poison somebody's food? No love for Slowids? I don't think I've ever seen a Slowid Paddington. I mean, if you were Nasir in a past life, would you admit it? Oh, Saya, thank you so much for becoming a member for 2 months. I appreciate you. Arigato. Is Aya Nasir the one, the very scary one? That's the very scary one, right? What if you were Shrek in a past life? True. What if I was Shrek?
Walk with virtue, Outland.
What if I'm Shrek's grandpa? That would be kind of weird. If I'm dating, I probably shouldn't date Shrek if I used to be his grandpa, right? There's a Slowed in Redguard. Oh. There's one in Redguard. He's the copper merchant who sold poor quality copper. Oh, that guy. Saya, your joke is so funny. I'm sorry I didn't get it until right now. I mean, yes, personally, I would admit that I was Aya Nasir. Yes. Just to see the reactions, the people's reactions. Genuinely, I thought Aya Nasir was a Morrowind name. And that just goes to show you how much, like, how much, like, Indo-European, like, influence that this game has. I genuinely thought it was, like, a dark elf. Hello. Who do I need to kill again? I think it's you. Oops, I didn't mean to pickpocket you. Okay, so this is the guy I need to kill. But I need to put stuff in his food first. Only if you're Philip J. Fry. Who's Philip J. Fry? Scarlet, who's that? How do you feel about donkeys? Neutral. Milk toast. How do you feel about dwarfs? I do like dwarfs. I think they're kind of mean. In Skyrim, in Elder Scrolls, they're kind of mean.
Got the better of me.
But I think other than that, they're pretty chill. Like, other than the snow elf stuff. I mean, they hurt my boys, the snow elves. So actually, frick dwarves. If it's Lord of the Ring dwarves or World of Warcraft dwarves, then I feel positively. But Elder Scrolls dwarves? Jerks. Jerkheads. Not all of them. But a lot of them are jerkheads. Fry's the guy in Futurama. Oh, that's his full name? Philip J. Fry? Oh, jeez. Okay.
There's someone watching me.
Oh, no, that's his grandpa. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so I need to follow you and see where you go to eat dinner. I assume you probably eat dinner at the inn, right? Right? Balin Omavel. Okay, Balin Omavel. I need to look for his house. That's Vori's house. Carlia's? Carlara. Okay. Not Carlia. False alarm. Hotties, not Skyrim Carlia. Guys, I was so mad when I figured out you couldn't marry Carlia in Skyrim. I remember the first time I played, I was like, what do you mean I can't romance Carlia in Skyrim? What do you mean? Okay, it's Ravir's house. We need to look for our boy Balin Omavel's house. Lucky Lockup. What's this? Hey, guys. Good day. I'm Benius Agridulius, publican of the Lucky Lockup here in Balmora. We went to beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, okay, barter. What do you got? Garbage? Mostly garbage. Hickam. Okay, hello, Hickam. Hello, Culamere. Oh, she's coughing just like me. Oh, she's beautiful. Whoa. Hello. Got a high forehead, though. Excuse me. Bless me. Sorry, Hotties. God, the pollen is wrecking me today. Can you guys tell? I'm coughing and sneezing. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we need to look for Omavel's house. Come on, Hotties. Let's go. Council Club. Okay. Wait, does he...
It's an outlander, but make it quick.
Does he eat at the Council Club? I don't think he does. Ooh, can you repair my stuff while I'm here? Thanks, buddy. Okay. Bless you. Thank you. I'm struggling today. Training? You're not any training that I want. Oh, she's so cute. I really like her. She's beautiful. Training. Mercantile speechcraft. We could do a bit of speechcraft. I don't see why not. Oops, not barter. A little bit. Why don't we get it to 20? Alright, thanks. What do you got? Pretty much trash. Okay. Vanilla Serana, unromanceable. Yeah, that's too. Like, Serana and Carlia not being romanceable is a crying shame, man. Just like an opportunity thrown in the trash and wasted. Hi, Meme Squid. Welcome in. Long time no see. I hope you've been well. How you doing? Okay, that's Ravir. So we need to look at these houses. That's the armorer. That's the outfitter. Ah, stuck on nothing. That's the outfitter. Still. That's the pawnbroker. I do love the architecture. I don't know. Morrowind's architecture can't be beat, I don't think, either. There's just something about Morrowind's architecture, you know? You know? I think Skyrim, after a while, Skyrim's architecture kind of got boring pretty quick, but I've played Morrowind now for, I think, like 200 hours, give or take. And, because we've been playing it since November, pretty much every single day. Every single week, sorry. And it just never gets boring to me. Like, and that's like that's a big feat. Usually I get bored of architecture in, Bethesda games, but like, oh, this is literally just the Morag Tong guild. Okay. They just have a door. They just have an entire building where everybody knows the Morag Tong is. That's crazy. Okay, so I've been very well. That's good to hear, Meme Squid. That's good to hear. Okay. I don't know where this guy's house is, but it's getting to be dinner time, so I think the temple maybe I was supposed to go in. The VA for Serana is my favorite. Yeah, can't romance General Tullius. Damn. It's a loss for all the DILF lovers out there. General Tullius is pretty cool, except when he's being a jerk. They made him such a jerk. If you side with the Imperials, he's fine. And then if you side with like the Stormcloaks, he's suddenly a really like nasty jerk. Okay. They're the official assassins like UPS, but for death. Incredible, friend. Okay, this way. Yeah, the Morag Tong. I know that the Morag Tong is legal in Morrowind, but it's interesting that they tried to hide in Vivec and then they don't try to hide out here. That's very interesting to me. I wonder why. 9 Toes. No. South Wall Corner Club. He might not have a house here. The real mystery why? Oh, is it because of the Yalmsevi? Is it because they don't like the Sithis worship? That's possible. Kais Kosades or Hala's house.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Okay, so the cool part about this is, in my journal, it tells me absolutely nothing. But I remember him telling me I needed to poison him somehow. And when I click task, it takes me to Amalexia's task, which seems incorrect. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She's checked every other house. Oh, have I? Okay, let's use the local map then if it's like that. Sorry about that. Oh, there's Balin's house. Oh, I'm close. Oh, I'm close. It's like right here, I think? Is this Balin's house? Oh. It's right here, hotties. How did I miss it? Thank you. Thank you. Ava! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hi, guys. Rough and tough. My name is Bossymoon. I'm the leader of the Blue Moon Wolf Gang, here to force you to do crimes. And today we're playing Morrowind. We are finishing up a lot of Daedric quests. We're doing Mephala's right now, and we're also doing the Morag Tong, also known as before the Dark Brotherhood, like Proto Dark Brotherhood. Welcome in, guys. Hi. How is your stream? If you have to raid and run, Ava, I totally understand. Get yourself some water and some food. Thank you for trusting me with your raiders. Hi, guys. Oni raid. Hello, everyone. All right. Let's see. Now, this is this guy's house, I assume. Here's all his potatoes. You think I could poison his potatoes? What about his chest? What about his sacks and crates? I have to poison something in this guy's house. I just don't know what. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Hi. Dark Brotherhood exists in Daggerfall. Yes. But the Morag Tong came before the Dark Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood is an offshoot of the Morag Tong. The Dark Brotherhood exists simultaneously with the Morag Tong, but the Dark Brotherhood came off of the Morag Tong. So technically, the Morag Tong is the Proto-Dark Brotherhood. Yeah. Let me save. All right, saving. I believe in you? Okay. Well, now that you believe in me, hotties, I can do anything. Like lockpick the sky. Okay, that's not working. That's not actually working. Hi, Onion. Poisonous burgers. Poisonous burgers. That's a good idea. We could try and poison his wine, maybe. I'm thinking we could poison his squama eggs, but I'm not sure how. Oh, he keeps... Oh, maybe if we put a piece of poison in his rice, hotties? His salt rice? Yeah. I think this is the way to do it. Okay. Oh! Oh, never mind. His cauldron's here. Silly me. Okay. I can't interact with it, though. A cooking pot. Can't interact with it. Should I just drop one in there? Maybe you need to have all 5. Oh, that's possible. Ah, you do need to have all 5. Okay, would you like to place a poison? Yes. Oh. Okay, now we sneak out. It's dinner time for our boy. We probably shouldn't lurk outside. Okay, my journal is updated. I've succeeded in putting the poison in Balin Omaville's cooking pot. Hopefully he'll be using it soon. Okay, so I guess I just have to wait. Yeah, poison dinner. Let's go. Poison a man's dinner. Hell yeah. Like maybe like 8 hours. And then I go check and see if his body's on the floor. I dropped a piece of poison. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you don't want to hold the lockpick either. Why not hand the poison to him directly? Because then he won't eat it, Isaac. Silly. That's a silly question. Alright, we're going up this way. Is he ever gonna come home, you think? What if we lurk on his rooftop? Definitely not suspicious. Definitely not a suspicious character on the rooftops of Balmora. Hi, Ryuzuki, welcome in. Iya. Konbanwa, konnichiwa, ohayou gozaimasu. Welcome. Irashaimase. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. I don't know how we get him to eat it. I'm not sure. Maybe we wait again? Guys? Are we back? Are we back? Refresh, refresh. Refresh. F5. F5. Are we back? Yay! Hi, guys. Sorry, I said Ohio, and I went Ohio, like really cute, and then it killed the stream. So that's the last time I'm gonna be cute on stream. Okay. Okaeri, okaeri nasai. Okay. All right. So this guy's not dying, guys. He ate the soup and crashed the stream. Okay. Alright, we're gonna wait for 11 hours, and then we're gonna check and see if his dead body's in his house. Come on, buddy. Eat the soup. How come this guy's not eating this friggin' soup? Ah! Ah! We'll have to eat it in our imagination. Oh, does he never eat it? Just return? Oh, okay. So we put it in. Okay. So I didn't have to linger around for 18 hours watching his doorway. The guards here definitely will not know what happened. They will definitely know nothing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. They have no leads. All right, so we got to go back to... Where are we going back to? We are going back to the... Oh yeah, Hlalu Plaza. We got to kill that other guy. Okay. Let's go back to Vivek. Whee! Ah! Alright, we're going this way. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me, ladies. Shitsureshmasu. Thank you. Foreign quarter? Oh, yeah. We need to go to Hlalu. Hlalu, I don't know where Hlalu is, guys. I haven't been to... I'm gonna be real with you guys. I haven't been to Hlalu very often. Twitch exploded and it's back now. Yay! What happened? I don't know. OBS just said it dropped frames and it was reconnecting, and I was like, oh. But we're back. Don't worry. Usually my internet's pretty stable, so it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that it was so unstable there. All right, it's the farthest west. Thank you, friend. The Japanese dove of Morrowind is pretty pristine. Really? I would love to try that. I have to go. Bye, Max. Good luck with the poisoning. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Oyasumi. Sleep well. All right, we're in the Raceworks, hotties. Something tells me the club's probably around here. And if not, it might also be... Oh, Treasury? Probably not the Treasury. That's regular old Hlalu. Excuse me, sir. Ah, the guards are so real for blocking my way. Hlalu Temple, Canal Works, a house, a treasury. Okay. Citizen! Thank you. Everybody's in my way. Oh, maybe here. Yeah, definitely the club would be up here, right? That's the Curio Manor. That's where the creepy guy is who wrote... You guys, it's a cool fact. It's a cool fact if you're a Bethesda fan, but you can meet the guy who wrote the Lusty Argonian Maiden here, I think. And he's a real sleazebag. No Name Club. That's not the one we want. We want the Corner Club. That's the Alchemist. Maybe it's this? Oh, people in here are sniffing already. Hello, sir. I'm looking for... No, I'm not looking for him. I'm looking for... I forget his name. Wait, hold on. Let me check my book. I'm looking for... Ferun Oran. So that would be an F. Oh, it's not here. Okay. Yeah, no, I understand. Like, I understand that he's not, but he's like a real scummy guy. Like, he was like, my sweet. And like, he was like, you know what I mean?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
He was like, I don't know, just sleazy is the word for him, you know? Okay, maybe not this way. Level 40 door. You think he's behind this door? Actually, it would be funnier if somebody who wasn't sleazy was riding the lusty Argonian maid. Ooh! Is this a secret club? What is this?
Seek traveler.
Bellos Phallos.
Quickly, Outlander.
Whoa, hey.
Say what you want.
What is this? Where am I? Huh? Hi, Meltiri, welcome in. Hi, it's good to see you. Hello. Happy Monday. Yeah, this is the no-name club, but I thought that it might be the club we're looking for.
Why do you disturb me?
Why do you disturb me? Okay, well, I've stumbled upon something that I shouldn't have, I think. This might be the Thieves Guild, if I had to guess. This might be Thieves Guild. Alright. Dig out there calling Yerevar Moon and Starkun. Moon and Starkun. You must Dakishimete me. You must Dakishimeru me. Oh, here you go.
I'm waiting.
I found it. Glathel. Hello,
Nice.
Glathel.
I like good company. What can I do for you?
Nothing. Don't worry about me, sweetie.
Is there something I can do for
Probably
you?
nothing.
Probably nothing. Is it you I need to kill? Training. Nope. Hi, Bernardo. Welcome in. Hi. How are you? Doors can have levels. Yeah. So doors have lockpick levels. Are you the one I need to kill? I don't think so.
Yes,
Yes,
Outlander.
Outlander.
Ah, you're the
What
one
do
I
you
need to
want?
kill. Okay, so how? Now, how do they want me to dispatch him? Yo, he's got hooves! Excuse me? This man got hooves! He's half horse. Centaurs in Morrowind are real. Okay, let's save. Alright. Those are boots. Oh. Oh. Can you be quiet, please? I'm trying to kill. Okay, he may be found. Okay, a writ of honorable execution. Okay. So I guess I can kill him with no... I guess I can kill him and nobody will, like, attack me? Maybe? I don't know what honorable means. But I think the best way to do this is to open this door. Ah, darn it. We can't open that. Okay. The best way to do this, then, is to do it when the guard's not looking. I want to equip an arrow. Equip an arrow. And then pray. All right.
Is this about?
Nice doing business with you, everyone. Ganbari ganbatte. Ganbarimashita. Thank you, Renata. I appreciate that. Don't call me cute. I'm rough and tough. Please, I am your wolf boss, and I'm rough and tough and evil. Not cute. Kawaii janai. Tsuyoi. Okay, so now I need to get the heck out of here. Whee! Whee! Yep, just another more Dawson for the back. Alright, so we need to go back to the arena canton, which is like right there. Okay, how much do you bench? My highest when I was back in the day. I don't do it as much anymore. But back in the day it was like 90 pounds. I know that's not a lot, but I was working my way up to 100. Okay, and then I quit. Okay, let's get back up here. Now I forget where... Saren Manor. No, it wasn't the manor, was it? The Dralor Manor? No. Yep, just another one. Yeah, 90 pounds is 90 pounds more than a lot of people. That is true. It's more than 0 pounds. Yeah, we got a tippy tappy. You can follow, you can listen to the culprit by listening for the tippy taps they leave behind them. Wasn't it like this way? Scout and Drill Master. Oh, this is the veteran. Flowers of Gold? Oh! Oh, it's beautiful in here. Wow!
Can we hurry this up?
Sorry, damn. Sorry, jeez. Good day, I'm Sorosi Radabar, publican of the Flowers of Gold. We rent beds. Oh, this is pretty. I really like this. I think this is my favorite spot in Vivek so far. Wow! Look at the flowers!
What do you think?
Pretty. Alright, see you later. Yeah, it's a really quaint cafe, yeah. Hi, Cringe! Are we talking 90 in plates? Yeah. Yes. Alright. We're going... I forgot where we're going, Hotties. Frick. Forgot where we're going. No, it's not the trader. I'm lost. That's really good, thanks. I don't know if I was any good, but I had fun with it. I want to get back into it really badly. But the person that I was going to the gym with, she was like, I can't do it anymore. I'm getting a real job. And I was like, okay. And then she moved. Na, na, na. Okay, I think it's down in the canal. Whoa. Wow, that's pretty. Was it the canal?
Citizen.
Citizen. No, it wasn't in here, was it? Yeah, it was the Arena Wasteworks. Redoran Ancestral Vaults. Whoa. The Ancestral Vault, Hotties. I like that we have... one of my favorite features of Morrowind that you're not going to see anywhere else in Tamriel is the open bone pits. Like, just open bones. Just pits filled with open bones, and this is normal. Like, this is normal. This is normal. It's so wild to me. Kirei na. Hai. Kiroi no hana. Alright, I don't know. I am in the Wasteworks, but... Oh, it's Canal Works. Oh. It's the Canal Works. That's the trader. Is it down? Yes. No, I was just here. Eh? Yeah, where else do you put your bones? That's a good question. Oh, storage area. Thank you. Okay, so... Canal Works. I don't see a storage area. The bones in the bone pit ties the room together. Yeah, Balto, it's just part of the interior decorating, Hotties. I can do 14 pull-ups. Dang, that's awesome, Hito. That's a lot. I can do no pull-ups. Yeah, losing a gym bud is rough. It's true. And then you lose like all motivation to go to the gym. But I've been going by myself every so often. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I do like Dunmer culture. It's like one of my favorites. To talk about. That's the vaults. What's over here? Nothing. Okay, so where was the storage? It was just like a random place I found. It's not the Underworks. Okay. I think I need to go back up here. It's not in the records. It wasn't the temple shrine. It wasn't. It was near that training area, right? Okay, let me see if I can find it. Easy access if you're running low. Yeah, if you have a pressing need for a lot of bones very quickly. Oh, maybe it's this way. If you're a necromancer doing very legal things, it makes perfect sense. Wait, am I in the Redoran? No, it says arena. It says arena. Am I not in the arena? It says arena. Right? Am I not in the... It says arena right here. Top of the map says you're in Redoran. But this one, oh, I see. Okay, Saya. But it says I'm in the arena. Okay, so the map's wrong? Okay, good to know. It looks like the pixels, either that or the pixels are a little bit adjusted. Maybe this is arena. This is Telvanni. Okay, so it says it's arena right here. So that one is the arena? Okay, got it. All right, this way. We're going this way. Whee! Good thing they're connected by a bridge. I don't have to fly everywhere. The world map is bad at interpreting the shape of Vivek City. That's fair. Vivek City is very weirdly shaped. That's part of its charm. Okay, storage area. That's the fighter's training. That's a canal. That's the fighter's training. I remember seeing the storage somewhere around here.
Go on about your business.
Fighter's training, okay. No, it wasn't up. I don't think it was up. I don't think so. I think it was... Canal Works, Fighter's Quarters. It might have been in the Fighter's Quarters.
Go ahead, Outlander.
Whoa, you look so cool! Oh, I didn't even talk to you. I accidentally pressed spacebar. I did talk to you. Whoa, nice weapon collection, bro.
So what's this about? I've got a few minutes if you need something, friend.
No, I don't. Thank you. The way you said that was just really...
3 blessings.
So, what's this about? The Nerevarine charges into your room with her hands raised. So, what's this about? Okay, Necromancer doing legal things, question mark? Yeah, I know, Kitsune. It's not very often you see a necromancer being a very legal guy. Actually, I am really intrigued. Like, for D&D, I wanted to do... Ooh, I found it! For D&D, I've always kind of wanted to do, like, a necromancer type... I guess it would be a druid, maybe. I think you could do necromancers with a druid warlock. Or probably a warlock. One of the two. But I always wanted to do, like, a good guy necromancer, like a hero. Think of, like, a character who really wants to be a superhero, but they're a necromancer. Like, they have talent. Their only power is, like, very dark and fricked up and evil, but they want to be a hero so bad. Like a just and good hero. But all they can do is, like, raise, like, shambling bodies and stuff like that. So I want to do that for my next D&D session. There must be a constant battle with mildew. Oh, for sure, Hammer. This place is nasty. Ah, gomen, Rizaki. I can't. Yomenai. Yomenai. Gomen nasai. Ah, kanji muzukashii. Gomen.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
But yeah, like, can you imagine a necromancer that's like... Necromancers would make great lawyers. True. Very true. Yeah, it would make for an interesting character, I think. Summoners are fun until you're slowing down the turn order. That is true, Scarlet. I would like to do, like, maybe one big, nasty bone creature, you know? Well done. Mephala wishes to speak to you directly. This is a great honor for you. Approach her altar. Oh, they're worshipping Mephala in here.
You have done well, mortal. There are some things that must be done to preserve the order, and it will be amusing for me when this business comes to light.
I like her voice.
I look forward to it. Take this ring, mortal. Through the brightest day, it will carry you with speed and stealth. Leave me now.
Leave me now.
What's that?
Rizaki's going to eat. Ah! Itadakimasu. Bye bye. Oyasumi. Arigato. Mephala's behind the tapestry. Is she?
So,
I do like that Mephala's... Her shrine... It makes sense for her not to have a big old statue because Mephala is very much about, like, hiding herself. She's like the spider, right? So it makes sense that she wouldn't like big statues and stuff like that. She's more like hidden. Even in Skyrim, I think she's inside of that door. If I remember correctly, she's inside the door in Dragon's Reach. So I really like that how Mephala very rarely, has like statues devoted to her because she's like more secretive, you know? Oyasumi! oyasumi, otsu, otsukare. Arigato, Niyazaki. Like I could force you, but I want to be a good guy and help. Exactly, Snark. Imagine being able to connect to the dead and borrow their skills. Yeah, that would be really cool. Bowl. Yeah, kanji muzukashi, you guys. It's really muzukashi. Alright, check the ring. Oh, did we get a ring? We got Namir's ring. Mother's ring. No, that's not it. Now, if I know this ring, it's probably the cannibal. No, that's Namira. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I have so many rings in my inventory. Okay. Ring of Khajiit. Ice grip. Fireballs. Mantle of Woe. Moon and Star. Mother's ring. Ring of Aversion. Invisibility for 10 seconds is kind of crazy. Hop Toad ring. Hircine's ring. Heart ring, Caligny ring, Mace ring, Gainor's ring, Belt of the Hortator. Oh, it's the ring of Khajiit. Invisibility for 30 seconds and fortify speed 10 to 20. Ah, interesting. Okay. There's a bard subclass that lets you commune with spirits. Really, Chewy? That's so cool. Yeah, there's like there's a warlock subclass. There's lots of really cool warlock subclasses and bard subclasses that I'm really interested in. I never get to be a bard in my D&D sessions because my friends like being bards. I never get to be the bard, so maybe someday I'll get to. I'm usually the tank or the healer because nobody wants that job. Everybody just wants to throw fireballs. This is cool. Very neat. Okay, unfortunately, because it's not constant, I'm not going to be using this very much, but it is very cool.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
Vivek the guy is also connected to Mephala? Really? Mephala? Wait, Vivek and Mephala are connected? Did they... I know he's connected to Molag. If she likes Vivek, that makes so much sense. If Mephala and Vivek are in cahoots, suddenly everything makes sense. There's a new ranger subclass that turns you into a cryptid. Oh, like a Bigfoot? Is there an NPC stronger than your character right now? That's a good question, Jim. I've killed the gods. So there are like 3 godlike characters in this game. They're called the Almsivi, and I've killed them. So I don't know. I think right now it might be the most powerful thing in existence, but we will see. I've defeated all the DLC. I've done pretty much everything. Now we're just kind of knocking quests off, you know? All right, guys, we've done it. We've done all of the Daedric quests in Morrowind. Yippee! The Daedric princes are the Daedric princes. They are the same as they've always been. It was really nice to see them, and I had a good time. I think my favorite quest out of all of them might have been Boethia. That was really, really fun. I liked Boethia's quest, and I really did like, Shieldgrass quest was pretty fun, too. I like those 2 a lot. Yay! Yeah, throw tanky fireballs. Yeah, bards are really fun, Scarlet, but I want to play a bard someday. Summon spirit, force him to hear your new sick riff, let him sink back into the afterlife knowing he will never experience your peak loot skills again and unable to move on. That's unhinged, Grubber. That's crazy. That's I don't think that's how it actually works. There's no way, right? Lomuru! What? Thank you so much for the akasupa. Thank you. Arigato! Arigato gozaimasu! Thank you! Wah! Wah! You guys are spoiling me, Hottie. Stop it. Stop it! Stop it! Make sure you eat lots of treats, okay? Make sure you're getting yourself treats as well, Lamora. Get yourself treats. Get yourself a treat. That's in order. Thank you. We did it, guys. Okay. So... Sorry, my nose is really itchy because of the pollen. Alright, so we did all the Daedric quests. So now we need to do the Mage's Guild, which should not be too much of a problem because we can just go straight back to Balmora. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Hello. Send me to Balmora, please. Thank you.
If you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
I'll be happy to oblige. I can sleep in a bed here, I think, without getting arrested. Let's try it. Oops, excuse me. Sometimes you get arrested if you sleep in the wrong person's bed. Oh, we got to level 42! Let's go! Okay, so. Ooh, guys. 5 is the max, right? So I should pick this. So once you get, so the way stats work in this game is once you get to 99, you can only level once past 99. And so what you want to do is you want to do a lot of stuff that raises that skill. And that's how these numbers are determined. These little numbers, they give +2. It's not actually ×5. It's not time 99 times. It's +5. So for instance, the more you swing a sword, the more strength upgrades you're going to get at the end of your level session, basically. So level 41, it's telling us what we did a lot of, and it says here mostly speed. So 5 is the max, right? I want to choose this, yeah? This is the one I want to get. So since we can only level once past 99, we want to make sure that we get the max number here. Yeah, Pollen's crazy right now. Oh, and the Morag Tong. Yeah, we joined the Morag Tong. That's true. Okay, let's do that. 5 is the max. 104 speed. Yay! Yeah! Okay, willpower, and then we'll do a little bit of... Oh, darn it. Our personality is 74. It used to be the funny number. Darn it. Yeah, sure. We'll do personality. Why not? Yay! Level 42. All right, so let's do the Mages Guild. Last time we left off, I think I had found there was like pranks going on in this Mages Guild.
Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
I'm a good friend with her. Yes, I'm a good friend of hers. And flowers. I've already brought them to her. Okay. Help in a fight. And now I don't remember. Let's check. Let's see. Options. Let's go M for Mages Guild. Surely that'll be under M, right? Yes. Okay. Is this quests or is this... Oh, this is just... Okay, this is explaining the Mages Guild. Okay, so where... I don't remember where the Mages Guild was. Look, options and then quests. Okay. Yeah, personality is no longer the funny number, Crab. I've been abusing spells to train past 100 in Oblivion. Oh, really, Chunky? Oh. Yeah, that's always a fun time. Okay, so... Oh, quests. There we go. Okay. I'll kill Treliana Dayron. I don't remember who that is. Which one of these are Mages Guild? That would be really... Ooh. Okay. The Twin Lamps. Light the Way to Freedom. Okay. I haven't seen any of those before. Imperial Cult. Imperial Legion. Mages Guild. Ooh, we've got a lot of them. Okay. Mages Guild Ceramic Bowl. Ajira asked me to find her a ceramic bowl. She told me that Revere the Trader in Balmora might have one. Okay, let's do that. Let's do an easy peasy one, Hottie, shall we? Let's go buy a nice bowl. Manway's Dues is the current one here, if memory serves. Ah, okay. Yeah, it seems we have a lot to do. A lot to do for our dues. So funny, Bossy. You're so funny. Such a silly lady. Okay, so... Revere the Trader. He should be somewhere... Somewhere around here. Oh! I just saw him. Oh, he's like right next to the Mages Guild. Whoa. Okay, let's buy a bowl. We could also steal one. It's not out of the realm of possibility to steal one. I mean, hi. I would never steal,
Good
sir.
hunting.
Okay. Let's buy a ceramic bowl. Redware bowl. There we go. Let's grab her one. All right, pleasure doing business with you, sir. Pleasure doing business.
Please, go ahead, Outlander.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Go down here. Bye, friend. The internet's blinking on and off. Maybe because of the thunderstorm. Be safe, friend. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oyasumi. Oyasumi. Make sure you put some water away just in case the electricity goes out, okay? Okay. Bye-bye. Here's your bowl.
This is an honor.
Yes, good. This is a very good bowl. Ajira thanks you. What is she gonna do with that bowl? What are you gonna do with that bowl? Drink milk out of it? I love Ajira. She's my friend. No, it's not a legendary bowl. You played all of this without knowing about the quest sorting option? Quest sorting? What's quest sorting? What's that? Okay, so now we're gonna do... Recruit or kill Larar Baraloth? Brandis asked me to convince Laura Bariloff to join the guild. If he cannot be convinced, I must kill him. Jesus, okay. To get to Silipund, I should leave Balmora east and pass Fort Moonmoth. Then cross the bridge to Molag Bal and follow the trail east until I reach a lake. I should see a Dunmer stronghold to the south. If I head north on the path between the hills, Silipund will be on my left. Oh, okay. And then what's that other option? Manway's dues. Manway, a guild member in Punabi, has not paid any guild dues in 3 months. Ranis asked me to find Manway and collect the dues from her. To get to Punabi, I should go south from Balmora and take the road east past Fort Moonmoth. I should cross the bridge northeast of the fort and continue east until I reach the lake. Oh, these both lead me to the Dunmer stronghold. Oh, we should go there then. Okay. These are both in the general direction of the stronghold, so let's head out there. Sharpen knives with the edges. Yes. The edges of my... Excuse me. The edges of my soul. That's how edgy I am. Okay, so past Fort Moonmoth. There it is. That's the fields of Kumu. That's Mirandis. So we're going that way, hotties. Let's check our staff and see if it's recharged. Oh, it has a little bit. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna put the staff. We have to, when you use an item, you also have to equip it. Whee! Alright, we're going. I'm glad you guys like the animated emotes. I'm getting you guys some more, don't worry. Gandalf, come get your Vala, they're skipping bills. Gandalf! Gandalf! The angels are skipping bills again. Did you guys know that Gandalf's basically an angel? I think we talked about it before. Is this a dreamer? I think this is just a dreamer. Yeah, he's chilling. Alright, see you later, bud. Okay, past Fort Moonmoth. I see it. I see it. I'm observing it. Bossy angst. Her drinking milk from it is a funny theory. I think it must be milk, right? Like, what else is she doing with it? And then they said go north, I'm pretty sure. Think. Maybe? I see the bridge. Okay, okay. Hotties, I'm doing it. I'm navigating. Gandalf is an angle. Yeah, potato. He's a Maiar. Yeah, they're like angels, right? And then it said, pass the bridge. Oh, you guys are never going to believe who I just found. You guys are never going to believe who just showed up to the party. His first name starts with C and his last name starts with an R. You'll never guess. Hey, bud. Yeah. Yeah. You got this? Thank you, Kitsune. I'm enjoying my Twitch turbo. Yay! I'm glad. I'm glad you like the emotes, if you have them. Oh, he flew away. It's a cool veiny pterodactyl. What's it called? A dinosaur. Just a regular dinosaur. Okay, I think I'm a little lost. Give me a second. Follow the trail east. Cross the bridge and follow the trail east until I reach a lake. Okay. So I need to go back to the bridge. That was my bad. Sorry. Whee! It's easy to get lost in Morrowind. It kind of all looks the same. No offense. Morrowind does have a very samey vibe to it. Except when I get to the ash fields. Then I remember where I am. Ah! Hotties, I'm falling. Help me. Uh-oh. That's okay. I didn't take much damage. Whee! Hi, Sideshow. Welcome in. It'd normally be like a mortar and pestle, but you know the Khajiit. Yeah, they really like to drink milk out of bowls, right? Okay, and then head east. This is east. This is pretty cool. Where the heck is this, hotties? Crank that Dwarven ruin. You crank that Dwarven ruin. You. Oh, this is Arkanthand. Ah, narihodon. Arkanthand. We've been here already. Okay. Iluvatar, turn off my pain inhibitors. Whoa, that's Daedra in the middle of the day, Dra. Excuse me. Alright, see you later, bud. You said continue east. Am I going east? I think so. I think so. What's the sign say? Vivek, Pelagiad, Balmora, Mount Cand, Mount Asurna Bibi. Okay. Yeah, the fog is also a bit hard to see through. Night-night, Bossy. Bye, Mr. Shrike. Sleep well. Oh, yeah, suminasai. Bye-bye. The Maiar were created by the Valar as servants. Sauron was the one that was corrupted beyond return and allied himself with Morgoth. Had to get my book to check this information. Oh, nice, Grimmy. Yeah, I remember Morgoth. Like, Morgoth is like the only guy that's more evil than Sauron, right? He's the one who, like, tempted Sauron, I guess. Maybe I'm not going the right way. Maybe she's auguring? Yeah, maybe I'm auguring. Morgoth literally created evil. Whoa. That's intense. I had no idea. Okay, east. Continue east until I reach the lake. Okay, so the lake is a defining feature that I can see right there. It's not really a lake. But I guess I'll go that way. That's the only way I can navigate, really. Is features. I've learned that it's kind of easier to navigate Morrowind by features than it is actually by roads. Oh, Golden Saint just chilling up here, middle of nowhere. Uh-oh, guys. Ran out of our float spell. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh, Shield of Wounds. Ooh, I'm gonna eat her heart. Yummy, yummy. Delicious. Itadaki. Alright, so now... Wizard staff. Sorry, I got confused for a second. Okay, here we are at the lake. Melkor corrupts the active creation by singing his own song. Oh. So he kind of pulled a Lorcan. Is that what I'm hearing? He pulled a Lorcan. You gotta Lorcan it to him. Gotta Lorcan it to him. He did a pretty good job with the place. Okay, so here's Mirandus. I found Mirandus. Yes, this is the Dwemer... Not the Dwemer, sorry. This is the Dark Elf Fort. Manumtis. My jokes are good. You guys are just haters. Okay, so... Journal. You guys are just jealous of my incredible joke writing ability. Dunmer Stronghold. If I head north on the path between the hills, Sulapun should be on my left. Okay, so I need to go north from here. And then for the other one... Yes, south of the lake. Unabi is on the trail that leads northwest from the lake. Okay, so northwest from the lake is this way. Trail that leads northwest. Okay. I have had enough of you for one stream. Now rats, I could keep killing rats. Okay, northwest, I assume? I'm not sure. I'm not sure of anything anymore, Hotties. These signposts they don't really point you in any direction. There's no, it's just the same major cities over and over again. There's not even like small signs pointing towards other places. You just have to go it alone. Okay. Yeah, you guys are legally obligated to say yes, yeah. Vala did not get ostracized. It turns out Iluvatar had planned for this. He was still welcome until he tried to twist and ruin creation. Oh no! So he was like, I'm so sorry I sang this song. That's so evil of him. He apologized without actually apologizing. Okay, Hotties, good news. I'm lost again. Ah, the Morrowind experience. To northwest of the lake, so I'm assuming this way. Yeah, the signs are more suggestions than the directions. Very true. Very true. So it should be somewhere around here. Uh-oh. I'm about to fall in lava. No! No! Okay, okay. I was just on the edge of the lava. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I almost fell in the lava, but I didn't because I'm so skilled. The first stage of Middle-earth is crazy, to say the least. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Find your ways, have to fun. It's true. If you have a place that you want to go in Morrowind, what I've learned from Morrowind, one of the many things I've learned from Morrowind, is that if you have a designated place you want to go in Morrowind, it's going to be very hard to find it. If you're not looking for it, if you're not purposely trying to find places, Morrowind's a great time. But if you're purposely trying to find places, it's going to be really, really, especially for the first time, especially for the first playthrough, it's almost archaic. It's almost archaically impossible to find the place you want to go. But if you're not looking for it, it'll definitely show up. It's like Murphy's Law of the game, you know? Okay, we're going this way. Ooh, this looks promising. Northwest of the lake. Okay. So here we are at the northwest of the lake. We're in the Ashlands region. Killing so many cliff racers. Ooh, is this it? Hi, Gerald Dink. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How you doing? Ah, another one of you, huh? If I didn't have the boots of speed, I would simply never know where I was going. I would simply never get there fast enough. They're both nearly on the coast of the lake. Okay, so I must have missed it then. Yeah, you gotta be like water. Exactly. Morrowind definitely rewards a more... It definitely rewards a more lackadaisical exploratory approach to it than an actually, like, I want to get quests done type vibe to it, you know? It definitely is not for people who like checklists of things to do. Definitely 100% not for those people. And I'm not one of those people, not typically. But because I finished all the DLC and the game storyline, I do kind of want to... I know that games like this can go on forever. So I want to see the major beats. So I'm trying to get the major beats off my checklist. Let's see. Do I have one more wizard staff cast? Maybe? Whee! Yeah, the boots are really good, Scarlet. Without these boots, I would be going crazy right now. It gives instructions to get to places. Yeah, important details are missing, or it's just like the wrong... it's like the wrong thing entirely. It's like the wrong direction. It's fantastic. All right, so... Ooh, that looks promising. That looks good, hotties. That looks good. This could be it. This could be it. What is it? Oh, yeah, we found it! Your boss is a genius, hotties. Hello, Manway. Will you leave me alone if I give you the 2,000 septums? I cannot leave my research unattended. Yeah, sure. Here, take the gold and leave me to my work. I would advise that you leave here now. We are engaged in very serious research here, and if you disturb my colleagues, they may not be very understanding. Well, now I'm just curious.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Now I'm just curious. Now I'm really curious. You made me curious. You shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Daedra?
My victory is at hand.
Oopsies. Hey guys, what are you doing in here? I do love this weapon. Yeah, Chewie. Like, she told me, she shouldn't have told me that they were doing cool stuff in here. Now I'm just curious, man. What are you guys doing? What's in here? Yeah, they tell you to go south, but not how far south. Wow. That man was confident. He was so confident that man hummed until he died. Hello. Guys, you ever been so good at battle? You ever been so confident you're gonna win, you just start humming?
Now you die!
Do I? Ooh, mysticism increased. Okay, okay. What are you guys even doing here? There's nothing here that you're doing that's interesting. You're just messing around with Daedras. Silly. Alright. I just wanted to see. Yeah, he was not happy to see me, even though he was humming.
There's someone watching me.
Someone watching me. Is this how you honor the 6th house in the tribe unmourned? Hi, Neville, welcome in. How you doing? We have already killed Dagoth. We punched Dagoth to death, if anybody's curious. We punched him to death. It was a good time. We also punched Amalexi to death and Vivek. Okay, so then there was something else I had to do here. Manways dues, and then recruit or kill Lot or Belaloth. So Belaloth was... If I head north on the path, Silipon will be on my left. Okay, so if we go back to... Okay, so we're north of Mirandus right now. So we're already north. Okay, if I head north on the path, Sulapund will be on my left. Okay, so we gotta go back to the... Let's go back to the stronghold. Let's go back. We have to go between the hills. Hi, Hyena. What's the lore of Almalexia? So she used to be married to somebody called the Nerevar. Or his last name was Nerevar. I don't know what his first name was. But she was married to a general named Nerevar. And, she killed him. She betrayed him. And killed him. For power. For the power of a god. And... she really likes power. She likes machinations. She tries to force people to love her by being feared. She kind of represents the conundrum, would you rather be feared or loved? She tries to do both. His last name's Induril. Yeah, John Nerevar. Thank you, Tybo. I appreciate that. Okay, so now we need to go between the hills. Yeah, Black Widow mindset. Yeah, for real. Nerevar was like, the Dwemer did this in an eraser species. Let's not do that. And his friends were like, nah, I'd win. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like I'm a Mephala worshiper. Oh, I would not be surprised if she looks up to Mephala, to be honest. Hi, Lady Saffron. Hi, welcome in. How'd it go? You go good. How you doing? Okay, so we need to go north from the fort, they said. But then we need to hang a left. I think from the split in the mountain, whatever that means. I'm just navigating Morrowind, Lady Saffron. Happy Monday. It's good to see you. Yeah, she basically backstabbed a lot of people to get where she is. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have killed... I think this is... Guys, I'm not joking. I think this is the episode where I've killed the most cliff racers I've ever killed. Like, ever. Yeah, write that down, Milk Tea. Write that down. That's lore. That's lore. Okay, so between the two mountains, I think it's right here. Oh, you caught up? And then it'll be on my left. Right? Oh, hi. Is this it? Or are you guys gonna just get mad at me? Oh, man. I really don't like killing innocent Ashlanders. Hey, guys. I'm the Nerevar. Oh my god. I'm so sick of you. God. Today was the day everybody decided to respawn, I guess. Hello, you Potato Yoshi. Hello. Okay. Are you a saint then? Saint Giovanni? No. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Guys, I swear to God, I've killed maybe like 5 of you over the past 2 weeks, and now all of a sudden there's like 700. Once you start encountering them, you never stop encountering them. Yeah, Sideshow, for sure. Okay, let's see if we can find this place we need to go. Hi, Mitch. After the tribunal became living gods by using the heart of Lorcan, they tried to get the Dummer to accept them by saying the 3 good Daedra were their anticipations. I forget which one is which. Okay. So I still need to research anticipations. Also, welcome in, Mitch. Happy Monday. I need to research what the concept of anticipations is still, but that sounds about right. Basically, Nerevar's 3 friends killed him and took the power of gods, and they declared themselves gods. Even though they're not really gods. Just having access to the power of a god doesn't make you a god. I head north on the path between the hills. Sulapun will be on the left just before the path splits. Whew. Okay. Guys, it is truly a difficult thing to navigate in this game, but I'm doing my bestest. Thank you guys for helping me. Otherwise, I'd be completely lost. Okay. I think there's another cliff raiser. The music stopped. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay, so local Sulapund. Now, I wish they would tell me what Sulapund is so I could see what I'm looking for. That's Punabi. Is Sulapund a grave? Is it a cave? Is it a Daedric? Is it a Daedric shrine? Sulapund was the Telvanni dome I passed. Was it Lamora? Okay, let me go double check. I didn't see an entrance. But let me double check here. Hi, Spider! Happy Monday! Happy morning! Yeah! Happy morning! Welcome in! Happy day off to the Americans. Boy, I really don't like killing random Ashlanders and taking their gold, but I guess that's what I gotta do. I'm the Nerevar. Sulapun was just north up the road from the cave. Just north up the road. Okay, so this is... Oh! There's a door! Yeah! We found it! Thank you, Hotties. Thank you. I'm so happy I found it. Okay, we're drinking our choggy milk here. That's our restoration spell. The piss cliff racer spell already active. Yeah, Scarlet. Actually, you know how in Skyrim there was that one mod of Thomas the Tank Engine replacing the dragons? I think it would be really funny if they did that, but for the cliff raisers. You know, like maybe flying Shreks or something. Something funny. Okay. They technically are gods. I don't think so, Sideshow. Yeah, they aren't at the same time. The god, so if we go by like Talos, hi, are you gonna attack me? If we go by the way Talos became a god, they are not gods. Because to become a god, you have to achieve Kim and accept the mantle. But they have not achieved Kim. So by all means, by all metrics, at least in my opinion, in my scholarly opinion of the Elder Scrolls, they are not gods. They are pretenders, right? They are god pretenders, and a god pretender is not a god. Just because they're using the Heart of Lorkhan doesn't mean they have the Heart of Lorkhan inside of them, right? Okay, I have to kill somebody in here. Birthroth. Hey, buddy, you stuck? But yeah, the idea of becoming a god is you have to at least achieve Kim to even begin to become a god. So they are not gods. It would be like saying, just because I can squirt a hose at a fire, that doesn't mean that you're a firefighter, right? Like, can you fight fires with a hose? Yes. Does that make you a real firefighter? No, right? Like, it doesn't, like, the occupation is different than the power to, right? But that's more of like a semantic thing, you know, that we could talk about that as semantics, you know? Okay, we're going up here. Hello? Oh, this is Sky. Yeah, one must achieve Kim. Some people say Kime. I say Kim. I say Kim because it's Kaisar, right? It's Kaisar to me, so I say Kim. But that's just me being silly. Join us. Do I look like a fool? Collect your dues from someone else, or at least give me a reason to listen to your drivel. What if I paid you? Join us. If I agree to join, will you leave me to my research? Fine then. I'll join the Mages Guild next time in Belmar. Okay. All I had to do was like give him $100 of pocket change. That seemed to work out. Yeah, if I could punch them to death, they aren't a god. It's very true. But what if we start the fires? Then you're the fire starter. You're not the firefighter, are you?
What was that?
What was what?
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Oh, I like her. What's your background? Oh, you're a monk and hireling of the Great House Telvanni. Ah, so this is a Telvanni thing. Okay. is because Tiber Septim kimmed all over Tamriel. Yeah, Tiber Septim did a bit of landscaping. He did a bit of landscaping, and now we call him a god. So if you aren't an Aedra or Daedra, you aren't a god or an analogous entity. Do you think, Snark? Do you think that's a requirement? I don't think so, right? Because Talos became one. Talos was a man. Talos was actually 3 men, right? Or 1 elf and 3 men, something like that. Vivek's a water balloon in this firefighter analogy. A little bit, Scarlet. Yeah, like a water balloon. Tavani don't like the Mage's Guild? That makes sense, Yaya. Hi, HJ. I thought the song said we didn't start the fires, though. That's true. The song says you didn't. If someone saved your life from a fire, would you care? I mean, that's also a good question, Top Gear. Like, if to the common populace, like, the idea of a god is if they have godlike powers, then they are gods, right? But human and elf belief does not, in this world at least, it does not determine whether or not you're a god. Because we've seen many gods, like we've seen gods like with like Talos, right? We've seen Talos, people are encouraged to not believe in Talos. We've seen people like Mephala and like Sithis and things like that. Well, Sithis is debatable on whether or not he's a god. He's like more like an god. But we've seen like different Daedra and Aedra fall out of favor in different time periods. And they don't stop being gods just because people don't believe in them, which implies that godhood is not reliant on the belief of the people in Mundus. In fact, Lorcan created Mundus, which means that everything on Mundus is not exclusionary or it's not like necessary for the existence of gods. Like gods predated Mundus, which means that they don't need people to believe in them to exist, which is fascinating. 103 men sounds like a shock video. Fair. It does kind of. It does kind of. Okay, so... yeah, Sithis is a primordial. So Sithis is... it's hard to describe. Like, I need to do more research into Sithis himself and his counterpart, his other... what is it called? What is his name? I always forget the good guy's name. Quote-unquote good guy. The, like, light entity, his name is, like, something like something like that. Something very simple and, like, easy to remember, but I never do. All of it, let me tell you guys, all of these Elven and Aedric and, like, Ayleid names are fantastic for my dyslexia. They're definitely extremely different. Yes, Anu. Thank you, Ziv. I appreciate that. Also, hi. It's Anu. Anui El, yes, I think that's what the Ayleids call him, right? Okay, so we need to teleport back to the Mage's Guild, but there was another place. Okay, so it's both Balmoras. Okay. Let's teleport back to Balmora, Hotties. La la la. Yeah, Talos is both an Avatar Lorcan and a Dragonborn. He's a bit special. Talos is, and I think, honestly, I think his avatar-ness and his dragonborn-ness contribute to him becoming a god. I don't think anybody could have become a god. Maybe someone else could have, but he's already got dragonborn blood, right? Which is essentially the heir of Akatosh. He's related to Akatosh. So he's already kind of adjacent to godhood. Which I've been thinking about that a lot. Like, Talos being adjacent to godhood already... by being Tiber Septim, by being Dragonborn. Like, isn't that kind of a cheat code? Like, it seems like the only guy that successfully achieved Kim and became a god is a guy who had at least 1/3 of a blood of a god. So, like, do you have to be related? Like, we were under the impression that Kim is sort of like the great equalizer, but maybe it isn't. You know? It brings up a lot more questions than it does answers. Ladies, I'm gonna need you to move. Okay, I guess I'll go the other way. Okay. I'm a relatively new Skyrim player, so I learned something new today. I didn't know Talos was 3 people. Yes, he is. I forget the other 2. I have to go do more research on the other 2. But yes, he's a combination of people. Well, at least we think. There's a possibility he's a combination of multiple people. Does the fate of people give them more power, or just they just use their fate to manipulate them? I'm not sure, Win. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm in Vivek, that's why. Okay, I need to go to Balmora. I thought I was already in Balmora. Excuse me. Trentus Bonius, thank you. Trent this Bonius. Just casually insulting the guildmaster. No big. Under my breath as I leave. Okay, so we need to turn these quests into the same person. think it might be this lady up here.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
That's so good to hear. Yeah!
Hey, Outlander.
Hi!
Listening.
Good work, Azure Frostarch. Maybe you'll give us some info on the Telvanni. Oh, she wants him to be a double agent. I suppose I should find something to give you for your efforts. Here, take these spare potions. And did you get Manwë's guild dues? I did! Yes. Good work, Azure Frostarch. You were the first evoker to get Manwë to pay her dues. I knew I could rely on you. Yay! Okay, can I advance? In order to advance to Conjurer, you must pay your guild dues of 200 septims. Man, what the frank? Fine. This is the first Mage's Guild where I gotta pay to be in it. Excellent, Azure Frostarch. Now that these formalities are out of the way, I can grant you the rank of Conjurer. Let's go! We got the rank of Conjurer! Alright, duties. An Argonian at the South Wall Corner Club is offering training and restoration without the sanction of the guild. I want someone to stop this unsanctioned training. I have word that an Argonian is offering training and restoration at the South Wall Corner Club. This Argonian, whoever he is, does not have the sanction of the Mage's Guild. Convince him to stop offering unsanctioned trainings. A lot of convincing here. Okay, where is the Corner Club? No. Guys, where's the Corner Club? Is it in Balmora? I assume it is. Could be wrong, though. Teleportation magic? Forbidden sorcery, I say. Hi, Nito. Wolfarth, Ash King, Zurich, Arcus, the Underking, and Tiber Septim combined in the Mantilla that power the medium. Yes, thank you, Nito. Thank you. I think the Corner Club is here. It's in the corner of Balmora. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I assumed because they didn't specify that it was in Vivek. Usually, I'm starting to learn Morrowind. Now when they don't specify what city it is, that means it's probably local. Yeah, sure, guild fees. The IRS exists even in Morrowind, Hotties. Sad. Hi, James Wins. Hi, welcome in. Babble, babble. That's me. I love to babble. Welcome to the babble bath. Enjoy. The water's warm. Perfectly bubbly. The razor hole. Ew, I don't want razors in my hole. What the heck? Okay.
Today's your lucky day. So let's hear it.
Oh, okay. I thought she was hitting on me. Fast Eddie's house. No, that wouldn't be it. Let's see. Where's the Corner Club? Eastern Guard Tower. Cadis Kosadi's house. That's my dad's house. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we gotta cross the bridge. Gotta cross the bridge and then go south. That makes sense. It's on the south wall. Razors in my hole. Paradox, no. Why are you guys saying Ayo? That's really bad. Okay, this way. Ah. Can I get in through the roof? Wait, come on. Let me Skyrim into the roof. No, let me jump. Ow. Sliding down the hill Tony Hawk style. Hitting my head. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes. Honestly, the Guild charging membership fees is way more realistic. Yeah, it's true. Okay, there's an Argonian in here. Is it you, Sugar Lips Habasi? It better not be. Ah, it's you, isn't it?
You have our attention, Bossymoon.
Training. What? I don't offer any services. Who told you that? Okay, so you need to stop. You need to stop. How do I tell him to stop? Which of these says stop doing it? Oh, there we go. Unsanctioned training. What if, hypothetically, you were to return to Rhaenys Erthis and tell her that I agreed to stop any unsanctioned training? And suppose that if you did, I decided to offer my training to my good friend Azure Frostarch. Okay, he's trying to bribe me. Guys, he's trying to bribe me, guys. I have a levitate spell. I forgot about that, Zippy. I kind of wanted to mudslide down the hill. A lot of early guild quests in the game involve shaking people down. Yeah, for real. That's mostly what I've been doing this entire time. Yeah, Kais Kosadis does have skooma. He's gone now, unfortunately, James. He's gone. Wolfhar said Nerevar was a son of Boethia, so if I remember that correctly, that would make him a demigod? Interesting. Huh. Smooth talk over here. No, you must stop offering training. Very well, I shall stop offering training. Tell Rhaenys Aethris that I will not interfere with her authority anymore. Bro, if you're If you're giving unsanctioned training, what if something happens? Bro, what if something happens and somebody uses the wrong spell and explodes somebody? This is like a surgeon who doesn't have a license performing surgery. You can't do it, bud. I know. Trust me. I want you to be able to provide training to the common man who wants to learn medical spells. I get it. But if you do that without a license, then it can go wrong, okay? It's the law. I get it, okay? It's just, gotta follow the law. Okay, up this way. Oh, excuse me. Oops, that's a room lock level 50, my bad. Bossy's such a narc. Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up. Guys, it's literally like, what if a surgeon was trying to teach other people surgery but didn't have a license? Think about that. Think about that. That's not, stuff happens. Stuff happens and it's not good. All right, this way.
I'm very happy.
What's the worst that could happen? I don't know. Spell magic is crazy. Okay, down. Down this way. Okay. Oops. Wait, where's Lady? Oh, Lady's up here. This lady just stands in the hall waiting for someone to talk to her. That's really sad. Hello. Yes, I did. Good. We can't just allow anyone to offer training in magic. Listen, I hate her, okay? I hate her too. I hate her as much as you guys. And I understand that the Mages Guild is fallible. But, like, like, there's a reason the Mages Guild exists, right? There's a reason. It's because rogue mages go crazy on it. You know? What if a shop in the neighborhood wasn't paying protection money? Why are you guys trying to make me feel bad about this? Guys, you don't understand. You don't get it. To shake people down for money. No! Hey guys, hi Hyper. Hyper, they're trying to bully me. Hyper, the hotties are trying to bully me into letting unsanctioned magic run rampant around Morrowind. Guys, Morrowind's already crazy with the magic. There's already some crazy shit going on. You know? Just take the next quest and see. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know about the next quest.
Welcome, Outlander.
The scholar in Terramil needs an escort to Pelagiad, but I want a Terramil's notes. A Terramil has just arrived in Balmora and doesn't know his way around. He wants to be escorted to the halfway tavern in Pelagiad. I don't care if he makes it or not, Azurfrost. I just want a copy of his notes. Jesus. Okay, so this lady sucks. This lady sucks. This lady sucks, guys. Okay. No, I'm not going to start breaking shopkeepers' wares. I'm just saying I'm going to kill her eventually. Don't worry. I'm going to become the Mages Guild Master, and I'm going to fire her super bad. Yeah, she's kind of ruthless. Hi, Shiny Egg. We just got to rise through the ranks and take her job. Precisely. Hi, TJ. Yeah, open up the stream and hear about magic racketeering. The hotties are trying to get me to do magic. They're trying to get me to allow unsanctioned magic. Like, I hate this lady. Trust me, I hate her too. I just think she has a point. POV, the worst guy you know has a point. Have you guys seen that meme where it's like the worst guy you know has a point? Okay, all right. Join House Telvanni despite the Mages Guild. Precisely. It's because we're not cool enough to be in the Mini-Marco fan club. I think there shouldn't be any worker safety laws. You know, Danger, that's a good point. We should consider that too. All right, Hatties. It has been an absolutely wonderful Morrowind Mondays with you guys. I hope you had lots of fun today. We completed all of the Daedric quests today. Very excited for that. It was really good to see Molag Bal. He was his usual self. Mephala was her usual self. And we got some Mages Guild stuff done, which I'm really, really proud of. God, I love Azurfrost art. Look at her. And now we're level 42. Yeah! That's so exciting. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming so much. I really appreciate it. All right, let's say goodbye to our beautiful girl, Azurfrost art. Look her in her eyes and say goodbye, hotties. Right now. Steven, thank you for the soup. I appreciate you. I've become a pawn of big magic. You don't know that. You can't prove that. Bye-bye, everybody. That's her voice. Don't make fun of her. She's a wood elf. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Alright, saving. Hold on, let me save over this. Where's the one? Yeah, I'll just save right here. Goodbye, Azure Frostar. We love you. Mwah. I love my beautiful wood elf girl. Good news, guys. Morrowind isn't closing. Ooh. Ooh, that's fun. Morrowind's frozen. Ooh. And I'm too scared to alt-tab and exit out, because what if it corrupts? Ooh. This is really... Don't you love it when Todd holds you hostage, hotties? Don't you love it when Todd holds you hostage against your will? The stream will go on forever. No, it won't. Guess we just gotta play more. Okay, that's it. I'm alt-tabbing and closing it. It won't even let me close it, hotties. Okay, task manager time. Here we go. I have to task manager Morrowind in 2025. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Just let me end. Todd, let me end. Todd, please. I'm so hungry, Todd. I'm so hungry. My children are starving. All right, I hope this is the correct one and not OBS. Guys, if we go dark, just know that I accidentally ended OBS then Morrowind. Here we go. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right, we did it. All right, we did it. Back to the just chatting screen. Back to the hideout, hotties. Here we go. Hey, oh, I forgot we had that up. Jump scare, VR, cat VR man jump scare. Holy moly. Sorry about that. He should not be here. You should not be here, sir. Get out of here. He's running at you, hotties. Watch out. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. Good night, boss. Good night, Sergeant Jordan. Yeah, uwu kills you. Exactly, Zane. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hyper. You caught the end of it. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Thank you so much for hanging out today, everybody. We play Morrowind on Mondays pretty much every single week until we finish Morrowind to my satisfaction. We're going through the Mage's Guild now. We did a bit of Morag Tong. I totally forgot about that. We did a bit of Morag Tong. We're going to be doing the Mage's Guild, the Morag Tong, the Thieves Guild, and the Dark Brotherhood, I think. And then, if there is a Dark Brotherhood, I don't know. And then I think I'm going to call it for Morrowind because we've done all the DLC. We've done all of the... We've done all of the main quest stuff too, so I'm not very interested in doing the houses. I don't know why I'm not very interested, but like Hlalu, Redoran, and Telvanni do not interest me, at least in this playthrough. I feel like Azure Frostheart would not be very interested in the politics of the houses. I think another character, I would definitely do like a Redoran or like a Hlalu. And a mage character, I'd probably do Telvanni just to get in the spirit of things, you know? So yeah, I don't think Azure Frostheart is very interested in the inter-house politics, but she is interested in all the guilds. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Thank you for your fun stream. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. If you were not here for the beginning of stream, let me show you my schedule real quick. Tuesday, tomorrow, we're going to be playing a really, really fun game that well, I don't know if it's fun, but it's new for me. And typically new games are usually fun for me. Oops, how is my schedule upside down? What? Who did this? Hotties, which of you turned my schedule upside down? I say, while holding a bat menacingly. Who did this? Just kidding, I did it. That was a trick question. Okay, so... tomorrow we will be playing a brand new game. It came out like, I want to say a week ago. Well, not brand new, I guess a little bit new. It's called Labyrinth of the Demon King. If you're interested in King's Field, I've heard that it's been described as King's Field, but it's horror. So it's you're a Japanese samurai, I think, or a Ronin maybe, and it looks kind of like, Silent Hill and King's Field had a baby. So I want to kind of like see it with you guys. I want to test it out and see if it's fun. So yeah, I'm really excited. You played the demo, nice. Yeah, we're gonna try it tomorrow. I don't usually do horror games, but because this was described as King's Field, I kind of wanted to see what it was like. Yeah, like a first-person Silent Hill, yeah. So come on by for that tomorrow. This is a very rare horror bossy stream. I might get too freaked out. There'll be a lot of freaked out screams, I bet. Because the monsters look really scary. And then Wednesday, we got Dark Souls 2. We're in the Iron Keep, Iron Throne, the Iron Keep. We're in Lava Town. Thursday, we're playing Oblivion Remaster. We're joining the Thieves Guild. I'm very excited to see the Grey Fox in the remaster. I'm so pumped for it. Friday, we have a very special Bethesda themed hand cam. If you don't know what a hand cam is, it's basically I have gloves on, I show you my hands, and we do something like on a table. And on Friday, we're going to be doing Oblivion Alchemy, but real. So I'm going to be blending things like rat meat with apples, with a little bit of onion, maybe with a little bit of void salts. Who knows? So come on. And then I'm going to be drinking it. I forgot about that part. I'm going to be drinking these fantastic concoctions to see if they raise my mana or my fatigue or my health. So come on by. I'm going to be blending those things together and drinking them. It's not going to be real rat meat. It's going to be ham. It's going to be ham. But for the Handcam, it's going to be called rat meat. So yeah. I'm not going to add skooma. We're not adding skooma. But yeah, so come on by for some real life Oblivion Alchemy. I'm really excited for it. Careful the Harada boss. I will be careful. Don't worry, Shiny. Where'd you get the rat meat? It's ham. I have to put a disclaimer at the bottom of the screen so people don't get confused. And then Saturday, we have a really, really fun repo tournament. I know, what's a repo tournament? Basically, a bunch of teams of VTubers are going to be playing repo to see who gets the most money. And I think the winner gets a prize of some sort. I'm not sure what. So come on by. It's going to be me, Daya, Zelly, Tomomi, and Pillow Deer, which is a really great team. I'm really excited for it. So yeah, that's the week ahead of us. I'm really pumped for these streams. I'm not gonna lie. I've been wanting to do. Oops, sorry. I've been wanting to do the alchemy Handcam for quite a while, and it was kind of like a secret. I was kind of like, I don't know. I talked about it a lot, but the moment I got the idea, I wanted to do it. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to a lot of the really comfy games we're gonna play today together. This week together. Sorry. I can't talk anymore. I think my tummy is craving spaghetti. So I'm gonna read you out. If you guys need entertainment for the rest of the night, I'm gonna go ahead and read you out. Thank you very much for spending time with me, and for being just really nice to each other and really chill. And every time I read chat, I know that it's gonna be a really chill and funny time. And I think that's a luxury that not many VTubers have. So thank you very much for being the best hotties that you can be. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I never get scared to read chat because I'm always like, I got the hotties behind me, you know? Hi, Todd. Hey, bud. This isn't about you, Todd. Frick off. This isn't about you. Go back to TES6. Go away. Thank you. Okay. Make sure you eat a good dinner tonight, hotties. Make sure you get some rest. Make sure you drink lots of water. Maybe even eat a green thing. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, same time, same place. Alrighty, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.